Hello, everybody.
Can you believe it? We're back for the fifth one.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we've got nothing done.
And I still don't have the cockpit built yet.
You know, my mic was all jacked up before. I was listening back on the other streams, and I was so quiet.
Were you?
Yeah. Oh, I hear my. Is my YouTube playing in the other room? I'll be back.
Dave?
So much for that.
What's up, Ken?
Hey, Ken.
Well, I didn't know
Hey,
the
Gary.
Falcon had treads.
Hey, Keith.
It does. You got to look closer, Donnie.
I don't remember it being green
Hey,
either.
Chase. Chase, I'm going to start building you a little care package of bits and pieces tonight, I guess. You can light your headlights. I had to rewatch one of the videos to remember what the hell I did.
Headlights on what?
On the Falcon.
Ah.
Chase is going to be building a Falcon also. And
Garth?
since we all have tons of crap already, like I have hundreds of LED bulbs and fiber optic and heat shrink too. I'm just going to throw a little bit together in an envelope.
Todd made a PDF, but he's using the book.
Yeah,
I made just a PDF. For show.
Like I have a screen to put that PDF on. That was for you guys.
Well, thank you. Because I use it when I'm doing something that's in the book.
I mean, Han Solo's feet are going to be underneath the console. You're not going to see them, but those feet are horribly weird.
Yeah, they are.
Like everyone else's feet are like normal, mostly. Obi-Wan's
feet
got
are little
like
triangles.
Obi-Wan's got like Velcro New Balances on. His feet are kind of chunky.
So we show everybody where we're at?
Yeah, sure. Basically.
So I am still building the mandible.
Mandible.
Here. Yeah, so I got the mandible. There's the headlight wire ran. There's the headlight.
Mandible? Do.
Watch this. Okay. Focus on that. My extra hole that I drilled. That's the headlight. There's the one that I drilled on accident. Oops. I'll fill that. I don't know. A vent hole now.
Will be fine.
Yes. So
the Falcon had a couple scars.
That's wired. I worked on the pit last time, so these are the holes. These guys go in here. Those are all done. I'm going to keep those separate. I'm not going to close that up because I'm going to paint these separately. And I think I have to just keep going. We have to keep adding details to this, and then I guess we build the other one, right? I mean, there's all sorts of slots and everything for pipes, and all sorts of jazz all over that. So
jazz.
Yeah. All right. Turn my lights up. So anyway, nice. That's what I'm on. It's still on the second page of step 3. Who's up next? Looks like Jordan.
I still can't understand why your camera doesn't focus right.
I don't know. It's in some stupid mode now. I even hard reset the damn thing.
Last time I finished my mandible, I have my fiber optic sticking out the front, ready for paint and to cut off. Got it wired up. I need to work on the bottom, assembling some details down there. But I think I kind of want to work on the photo etch today. So I think I'm going to be moving on to that. Moving back to the cockpit and doing some actual work with this. I'm kind of looking forward to it.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Yes, indeed. Fine detail work with Lincoln log fingers. This is going to be fun.
This is the way.
This
Yeah,
is the way.
Should be hilarious.
Nice. All right. Next up would be what, Donnie, right?
Sure, why not? Donnie?
There he is.
I'm working on putting the corridor in.
Oh dear.
Oh man, awesome.
Oh, now this is perfect.
See,
So
I did some grinding off stream. I didn't figure anybody wanted to watch me grind.
Yeah.
So
No, Donnie. If they ever
So-
had a dance party at the Wonderfest, I would not want to see that.
these, let me show you something real quick, Donnie.
okay.
These were supposed to go with you. These are the micro panels. These are the micro panels that light the corridor and light the cockpit. So they're just tiny. With your finger, they're LED panels, right? So these go behind, like the sconces to light the cockpit, the corridor.
Scanses.
Nice.
Mm.
They came from the UK. They're from Asia Plastic, and that guy over there, Gary, very nice guy. Except he tried to ship it to me, and it went to Sweden instead.
Mistakes
It's funny.
happen, Todd.
Just a little off.
It's funny too because the package has a huge boot print on it, which I thought was nice. So I hope these work. I
test
have
one.
not. I don't. But I asked him. I don't know if they're 3 volt or 5 volt. So
Well, 3 can't
I
hurt them
can't-
if they're 5.
that's true. So we hook one up. Let's see what happens. That is not enough wire. Where's my strippers?
Well, he has. I thought about buying some of those.
So this is the whole set to use the paragraphics and the corridor. And I asked him for the whole set. So he sent them. They're not very much. I don't really, unless if you're not going to use them, I'll keep them. But if you want them, I'll send them to you.
I mean, I'll use them. Like I said, I thought about ordering some of them.
Since you have the, where's my wire strippers?
Where's my strippers at?
All right.
If
The
I remember,
old-fashioned way.
they're only like $12, 12 pounds, whatever.
Yeah, the whole thing was like $20 shipped.
Yeah.
23 shipped or something like that. It'll cost more to ship them to you. So let's do 3 volts just to be sure.
Did you
don't
just
have that.
like email him or call him and order them?
Well, 3 volts, they just went pow right in my hand.
Really?
Yep. Now they're shorted. Excellent.
Are
All
they
right,
1.5?
They're obviously not 3 volts because it just went poof right in my hand.
Well, I was gonna look. I looked at him a while back and see he has a PDF you can look at.
Well, I asked him. I said, "There's nice. What voltage should these run at?" The specs, they're rated in a reverse voltage of 2.8 to 3.2 volts DC. I'd go for the lower end of that range.
2.8.
Okay, well, did he say reverse volt? What does that mean? I mean, I hooked them up, and I only gave them 3 volts. Do they need a resistor? You didn't say. Well, let's turn this down.
Let's see here. Corridor version A.
I mean, what LED? They're white, right? Or are they green?
Wall light. Aegis plastic LED micro panel.
Yeah, they
There
just
we
show
go.
a short now.
Oh man.
This one definitely popped. Now, I don't know if they need a resistor. He didn't say anything about that.
Well, that's
Right,
kind of
but you're turning the voltage down, so it shouldn't need one.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
the
going to pull as
voltage
much
you need.
amperage as it can, right? That's how power supplies work, right? My power supply was set to 0.5 amp. So if it can pull a 0.5 amp, it's going to. So if there's no resistor on these, he didn't say if it needed to be resisted. And he just answered me by email.
Yeah.
He said,
It
the
says
full specs
here
are on my
2.
site. They're rated 2.8 to 3.2 volts. I'd go for the lower end of that range.
Yeah. It says here on the PDF, I would recommend using a 2.8 volt supply.
But what about resistors? You know what, Todd? Do you have a one of those button cell batteries? Just a coin cell?
Yes, like a 2032.
Yeah, that can't blow anything, can it? Famous last words.
You
from
never
me.
know. Those are famous last
Yeah,
words.
famous last words.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, these are Donnies now, so I'm blowing them up. So, and they're hard to
It
get.
says they're
So,
standard 603 LEDs, so they should handle 2.8
button
volts.
cell.
I mean, I hook them up to my power supply, and it's set on 10 amps. So they can pull up to 10 amps.
Let's see. Let's see Todd destroy LEDs.
I'm going to burn up another one.
Like
It's on
a boss.
2.8 volts, and I limited it
use
to
the button cell.
It's on 2.8 volts, and I limited it to 20 milliamps. So we see what happens?
Psh, whatever.
20 milliamps should be perfectly safe for an LED.
And it says it's short. What in the world?
The reverse polarity or something? Yeah, I do
Well,
the
why
button
would-
cell.
Why would he wire them that way then? Of course, he's probably just getting this stuff from China. So,
Yeah.
and it's probably just pre-made, and he just sells them or cuts them to a certain length or whatever. So,
It says 15 milliamp.
oh, there you go.
What did I say?
Oh, nice.
Button cell.
There you go. There's a wall panel you can use. Let me try the other one.
Is that
Let's add-
positive negative polarity? Is that like the right way around?
Oh, they both still work.
Nice.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
that's right. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I mean, it's a light panel that you can use to light behind those.
That is cool. I mean,
Yeah,
that doesn't have
Donnie,
no
you
hot
just-
spots at all in it.
You just
No,
need
it's
button
nice and
cells.
flat.
It's very smooth
Um,
light.
And then these are the big panels. We'll hook one
Well,
of
the
these
button
up.
cell, Todd, you're so out of focus. We can't see a damn thing.
I know. Chill out.
Oh, nice.
Just triggering him now over his focus. Alex, good.
I
So
can't
the
help
button
this
cell.
stupid camera. It doesn't want to focus, but
Was it you that said it, or someone else I heard that the button cells have a lot of internal resistance to begin with, so they're kind of like their
well,
own
they
resistor?
can't promote enough amps to burn it out. I'm squeezing it really hard because the wires on this are short. But anyway, that's the big panels.
There you go.
And these are the little panels. These still work, so I'll put them back
Hey,
in there.
Donnie, need your help.
Since
Donnie,
he's got
right?
the quarter and that's what they were for, I'll send them to you, Donnie.
Thank you.
Hey, Donnie, got a question
Yes.
for you. Right here. Come on, focus. There we go. This panel right here at the top with the two little round cylinders on it.
Right?
What do you do with this thing? Do you light block that?
I did.
Yeah, right? And just leave these two little dots uncovered
Yeah.
for light to come through? Okay, yeah, because I got to start light blocking this thing. There's light leaking all over the damn place.
Yeah, I just light block that whole panel. I figure I can scratch the paint off the end of those little knobs if I decide to.
Okay. All right. Okay, where's my black paint? Let's see what we got here. Dark, no, it's dark iron. It's just regular XF1 flat black.
This is set to focus mode automatic, focus area center.
I don't know, Todd. All I know is it's fuzzy.
I know. I'm trying. I mean, it should focus from this to this, but it doesn't. Where's the focus? If I tap the screen, it works. See? Why is this? And now it's tracking, so now it's going to follow it. How do I turn it? I don't know. I don't know what's up with this camera.
Have you got the product showcase turned on?
Yes.
It should be working then.
No.
You see mine?
And I have the same camera.
Yeah.
I don't know what in the world this thing is doing.
You know, Todd, this camera, your camera only started flipping out when you got those new lights in your studio.
That
Good point.
shouldn't keep it
I
from
know,
focusing, though.
Listen, I'm the idiot just saying What I remember, he was very happy about his new super amazing, mega bright face of the sun lights.
Yeah,
And
I
then his
remember
camera
that. But
started losing its shit. The camera just like flipped out. Todd, turn off your crazy big light or lights. See what happens.
Well,
I'm just curious. It's like, I mean,
there's one set of them. Still out of focus. Still out
It's
of
hard.
focus.
It's hard to focus on white, but
But
yeah,
if I
that's not
tap,
white.
if I tap the center of the screen, telling it where to focus,
I don't know, Todd. Maybe you tapped your camera too hard a couple times.
I don't know.
It's mad at you.
I don't
Steve's
know.
almost here.
Accident on bridge. Well, at least the bridge is still there, Steve. You know, I'm assuming it wasn't a cargo ship accident this time.
God.
See, if I
soon?
tap the screen, it focuses just fine.
What's Ian going to
And
buy
then
tonight?
it
Yeah,
stays
Ken,
that
good
way.
question.
Why does this not adjust? I don't
Some
know.
more postage stamps. I could mail Chase a
Okay.
whole bunch of little bits of wire and like LEDs. You know what I'm going to buy on stream tonight, actually, Ken? I'm going to get off my lazy bum ass and buy some decent paintbrushes because I am sick and tired of all the crap paintbrushes I have not working.
Yeah.
And I know 80% of the paintbrush not working is my fault. But for another 20%, I think I could buy my way into better results.
Buy my way into skills.
Yeah, I could buy my way into better results. That's how we do it. That's America. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, America. Got a problem?
Yeah.
Can't figure it out? Spend more money. That'll sort it. We just spend our way out of this problem.
I want to shoot this camera in the face.
Wow. Harsh.
question,
I thought I was
Todd.
buying decent brushes, but I guess I wasn't.
Hey, Todd,
Yes, sir.
is your camera in photo mode or video mode?
Oh, that's a silly question, but
Because it will only continuously focus in video mode.
that would
If
be
it's in
so
photo
dumb.
mode, it waits for you to touch the screen or push the shutter button.
That would be so silly if that's the case. These brushes ragged out on me the second I washed them. I don't know how. They don't have their points anymore.
That's why I hate synthetic brushes.
All right, all right, all right,
And
all right.
the ones that don't just completely wag out, get that little hook on the end, and then you can't paint any detail with them.
Then they got like a stray hair coming out of them.
Yeah.
Synthetics are good for oil painting, though.
Yeah.
You know what's good for any painting with me?
Oh my
Apparently nothing
god!
so far.
Seriously?
Todd, were you in
Bingo!
photo mode?
Apparently, it was in photo mode.
Oh dear God, Donnie to the rescue. Todd for
Well,
the fail.
I just happen to remember I had the same problem when I first got mine. Of course, that was
Yeah,
two years ago or whatever. So it took a while for my brain to dust
Do you-
off the box and open it up and get the
Do you think
information out.
SLR gives a shit about that? No, but this little thing, oh no, I'm gonna care. Thank you, Sony. I appreciate it.
Well,
Thanks
my
for nothing.
DSLR was the same way. When I was trying to use it as a webcam, if I put it in photo mode, it would not autofocus continuously.
Oh my god! Seriously?
Todd the
Piece
dum
of-
dums. Todd, you're allowed to make a boo boo every now and then, even though you're
No.
like
The Todd
most
Father makes no mistakes.
you're the
Oh my-
photographer guy in the group, though.
All right, we need to go back to what we were doing.
I really
David-
revel in even the smallest
Who's
failure on
next?
Todd's
Ian,
part.
Where are you at in the build? We never
I'm-
finished.
I'm starting to paint the console here to light block it. I'm just starting to light block
Oh,
around.
you
all-
should have painted that photo etch before you put it on.
What do you mean painted the photo etch?
I told you last week, if you wait till you put it on, then you're going to end up painting the little holes where the light comes through.
So
Not only that,
So-
but you can crack the paint when you bend it.
If you paint the holes, the light won't come through.
I'm just gonna put decals over the photo etch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not painting the photo etch. Doesn't put the water slides over it. All done. You know? You got me nervous now for a second. Jeez, take the camera off me. I'm sweating.
You were supposed to show where you're at.
I'm doing the console. The console. I got the chairs base coated, the seats, sorry, and the bottom of the cockpit, and my photo etch back wall is done-ish, and I just almost dipped my entire arm in my open jar of paint. And after I'm done with this, I'm gonna start working on painting up the figures.
The figures.
There we go. Figures. Oh,
That
come
figures.
on. Stop it. All of you
The figures.
jackasses need to stop making fun of my speech impediment. It's like, I have a handicap. Do not make fun of it.
We're not making fun of it. We're just trying to help you correct
We're
it.
laughing with you.
Look at this great shot from Dave. I love this shot, Dave.
Oh, hi.
Nice and
Hey,
close.
I like my close-ups.
Oh, so does Agora, apparently.
Apparently, and I'm glad they do. Because this is the moneymaker right here. Just look at all them beautiful details.
Oh,
That
that's
is so
fantastic.
Yep.
So did you? That looks great. So you're working on one of the big pits, right?
Yeah, so I am on page 21. So
21.
yeah,
Oh
my
God, I'm on
strategy.
13.
No, but it's okay. My strategy is to just kind of get as much put together because it's a Bandai kit, so you can always pull it back apart if you have to. But the way they have this coming together, it's all kind of like little sub-assembly, modular assembly. So I just want to build it, and then I can start figuring out how I want to paint it. So
So you're just blasting through, just getting it put together.
you just the sub-assemblies, yeah, and then I'll paint pretty much everything at once. Is my plan anyway, because that's kind of how I do my tanks too. I do all the assembly, then I do all the painting, then all the weathering. It's just my plan of attack, I guess we'll call it. So, and I will say that this part is pretty unique for me to start on because there's a German engine deck and an American engine deck on top of each other.
Oh my God!
I
Get the
wanted to
Sherman
ask you-
on top of your Panther.
Yeah, there's a Sherman on top of my Panther. Yeah, so about what it looks like.
That
Yep.
looks so good.
So, but if I zoom out, you can see kind of where I'm at so far. So I have both mandibles done. And then they only have you do this part of the engine. So I didn't put the actual covers. I just have the vents in here, I guess you would call them. So forgive me if I'm calling it the wrong thing, but the part of the engine where the thrust actually comes out of. I'm leaving that in for now, and I'm keeping all these pieces here separate, just because this is going to be black. So I am keeping something separate for painting later. So that's my progress so far. I mean, you can actually see it taking shape, which is kind of cool. Close anyway.
Looks great.
Yeah, it's coming along nice.
Every time I play Steam game,
He's way the hell ahead of where I am.
Steam
Yeah.
Short update,
No
honey.
kidding.
Build really
So-
fast.
On the side of the mandible, this piece here, what transmission is that? Because that is definitely a transmission.
Yes, that is a automotive transmission of some form.
It looks like a big transmission if it's
Yeah,
automotive.
there's one on both mandibles.
Yeah,
forget
it
if it was
almost
like
looks like a car or a big truck or something. It's huge.
I
It's
thought
not
it
a
was
tank transmission that I
It
recognize.
might have been a tank transmission. I was getting all excited.
It doesn't look like one. No. At least not one that I recognize. And I've only seen I've seen American, German, and British tank parts so far.
I think there was some Formula One car in one of the mandibles. All right. Yeah, I definitely need to get better brushes.
Okay, that actually is that part complete you guys just saw.
Hey, Dash, what's going on?
Hey, Dash.
What's up, guy?
Dash is asking you if you're lighting your engine area, Dave.
Yeah. So this here will be lit. There's basically, from what I can tell, these are like light diffusers. So the LEDs will go inside here. And I will say Jordan totally blew my mind with those LED strips. I know you guys were talking about them, but I was kind of half paying attention that week.
Yeah,
So I got those ice blue or whatever you guys said.
yeah.
Yeah, 5mm ice blue.
Yep, I got those to put in here. So I will be doing some custom lighting. So
Awesome.
I got to look where those headlights go too. So maybe I might wire those in since I got a bunch of LEDs and
Well, did you already close up the mandibles?
yeah.
Did you glue them together?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Well, then you could open them back up for the wiring.
Yeah, I only glued like the little greeblies fast. I'll think
Yeah, as long
about
as
it.
you could get back inside of the mandibles, you can
Yep.
do the lights pretty easy.
And there's lighting channels inside of there.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it. It's an idea. Where did the light come out of? These engine blocks on top?
On the front, right here.
Yeah, there's an engine block over top of that.
Yeah, that's what I had to drill through. That engine block.
Okay. Yeah, I do love the V12 engine block that they put on the phone.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive. I think that's probably an airplane part, though. Or I mean, I guess it could be a tank part, but I don't recognize it. You said there were light channels in there, Jordan?
Yep.
Yeah, there's slots cut into these crossbars. So it's a wire go all the way through.
Oh, Ian
so
came back.
I can open it up. So if I want to light it, I will. We'll see.
What the?
Actually, that's a really good idea.
What's that?
Bought the Revell Snap Type Max model and bought a second one to use for the Greelys and the Diag.
Nice.
Is it the same scale? What I think it's like what 1/43rd scale.
The
Chrome
Diag is
crunched out on me.
1/43rd.
Yeah, it's a really weird scale.
Can anyone hear
Well,
me?
at least
I think you said on your ready room today that it was 1/35th, and I'm like,
yeah,
no.
I was wrong about that.
Anybody?
As soon as I said it, I was like, oh.
We hear you. We hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Another Chrome crash.
I actually
That
got
is-
pack. What is it? What came? Pack 3 or pack 4 of the Falcon? Pack 4.
Oh, I know.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm asking you.
Ask the wife. How would I know?
There's how many islands I put the Coral Islands over?
How many hours do you have in a Coral Island, honey?
179.
170. That's more than I have into this
I still
model.
don't have the game beat.
So, what are you waiting for?
I have to find that crap on the island.
All the bugs.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Oh, are you eating the bugs like the World Monetary Fund told you to? Klaus, you will eat the bugs.
You will eat the bugs.
Yes. You will enjoy the bugs.
Klaus is a great character.
It would ever load.
That sounds like a you problem.
You will eat the bugs and be happy.
You get for taking a hand-me-down computer instead of buying your own.
You
It's a
will
fine
own nothing.
computer. It still runs.
Computers, that's at least
Well,
10
you learn
years old.
anything from that debt class we took? Don't buy it if it works.
Don't, what?
Don't buy new if your old works.
No. Define working. Doesn't the Wi-Fi need to be reset every time you wake it up from sleeping?
Yeah, why is that?
Because it's old.
That's the
The
problem.
Wi-Fi's just got some arthritis, Dave. Don't be like ageist.
It's my computer.
The Wi-Fi just doesn't have that spring in its step like it used to before it retired.
It's not spry anymore.
Nope.
Yeah, it's no spring chicken.
It's not Y spry.
And then when Windows Defender decides to run its little virus scan, the whole thing pretty much crashes.
The Wi-Fi goes, why?
Why are you making me do this?
Why'd you wake me up from my nap? I was dreaming of tapioca pudding.
Tapioca.
Tapioca.
I like the beads.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
dear. Oh, this magnifier's hurt my skull.
All right, that's done.
Graham, hi guys. My model making is on standby as I've been
Gonna
told
be
I've
getting out
got
of the field this
an
time.
aneurysm
Oh,
on my.
no.
Oh dear God, Graham.
Graham,
So-
You gotta deal with that medical condition.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, you
Right?
do. I
That's
demand it.
not something you want to play with.
Demand it.
I demand
Chromium
it.
containment.
So demanding.
It's offline. Don't forget to clean the
Jesus.
closest gamma wave.
Yeah.
Isn't a brain aneurysm is like you're just you're like a footstep away from just it dying instantly?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it seems
Yeah, it's
very
like
serious.
bleeding on the brain.
yeah,
yeah,
like a
but-
blood clot in there or something. That's not good.
I don't think I
Man,
would leave the
Graham, sorry to
hospital.
hear that.
I'd be like, fix this thing.
I don't know if there's
Right?
such a thing as a mild aneurysm.
I had a buddy of mine when I was in high school. He had an aneurysm and it popped while we were working on. We were in the theater and he was throwing hammers at me, and all of a sudden he just
Oh,
fell
he
over.
hammers at you.
Yeah, that was his thing. If you argued with him, he'd just throw a hammer at your ankles.
Oh my God.
That makes sense.
That no wonder he had an aneurysm. He was under a lot of pressure. So no more hammer throwing after that, I assume.
I don't know how he survived, but he did. Doctor said, "Well, you should have died because it popped in the back of his head."
Wow.
Yeah, it was
That's
God
weird.
telling you not to throw hammers at Todd.
Maybe that's really what it was.
There you go. Had to bleed with the same thing 24 years. Oh my gosh. Graham, jeez.
Oh my goodness, Graham.
Oh Jesus, that sounds awful.
I don't know what Ken's talking about with the chromium containment offline. I'm easily confused though, Ken, so family
We
history,
know.
that's no good, Graham. Well, we hope you get through this aneurysm safely and get back to your modeling. Just continue breathing basically.
Yes.
That would be nice before the modeling. Staying alive is a great goal to have in life.
It is.
I commend that one.
Is the mic volume better? Because I used to be quiet, and you guys
Oh
can hear me
no,
all right?
yeah, you're really
No,
good
it
and
sounds
loud now.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Clear as a bell.
I think I hit the button on the mic itself. I'm just having all sorts of technical issues.
Well, you
I
also
hit
set
the
your
button.
camera to photo mode. Like you're just. Todd, did your roommate bring you home those funny gummy bears one day, and you started pushing buttons randomly?
Well, I probably had the sugar-free Haribos, and that just set me back.
Yeah, those weren't Haribos, Todd. I hate to break it to you.
Followed it up by a bag of Wow chips.
Oh, jeez. Are those even potatoes?
I don't know, but right on the box it says may cause anal leakage. So
Those are the best. You stole that one from me.
what?
Oh, I thought.
And way before I met you.
Oh, this
What
was
you're
that
talking about.
was a Dungeons and Dragons stories when those fat-free chips with Olestrin first came out.
Yeah,
I think we were
Olestra.
like, Olestra. We were like 15, and our friend Brett, who is always super overweight, he's just like chomping on these chips. And we're like, Brett, what are you eating? He's like, the new fat-free potato chips are so good. I could eat all I want. And I'm like, let me see those. And I was like, he's like, all right, just one. And I ate one, and I'm like, it's leaving this weird residue in my mouth. I'm like, can I look at the bag? And I'm reading them, and he's already eaten like 3/4 of a
Yes, that was what it was
family-sized party bag. Like he's eaten like 14 ounces of these potato chips already. And I read the back of it. It says may cause anal leakage.
What?
And like within a minute of that, Brett started going, I gotta go, guys. And he ran out of my friend's apartment. He lived upstairs in the building. And 2 hours later, we never saw him. We finished our game. We killed his character. And then we went up to his apartment, and we rang the bell, and his mom opens it. She's like, oh, hey, boys. And we're like, hey, how's Brett doing? She's like, oh, he's not feeling so good. And we just hear him screaming from behind the bathroom door, tell him to go away, Mom! Tell him call him back. And we're like, oh dear. And then she's like, his belly's a little upset. And then finally in school, like 2 days later, he finally made it back to school. We're like, what happened? He's like, dude, I exploded. And I was like, lesson learned, don't eat those fat-free potato chips.
See,
Like,
potato chips. You didn't say fat-free paint chips. Jeez.
Turns
My
out
God.
fat-free was not the better alternative.
oh no.
No, definitely not.
I was like, if you want low-fat crunchy snacks, get some damn pretzels like normal people. You eat these weird chemical-laced potato chips from hell. I thought they banned them after a while. I can't believe they're still around.
They are?
Chris sounds like she's having a conniption of laughter over there.
She's losing it. You talking about
Yeah.
oil leakage and potato chips? She's losing it.
Yeah, you know, go over to Giant and get yourself a bag of those fat-free chips and see what happens. I mean, or just feed them to Dave secretly. Just open a real bag of chips, dump them in the garbage, and fill the bag with the fat-free chips. Be like, here, honey, got you some potato chips. And most likely Dave will be like, I can't eat those. I'll get grease on my
Enjoy.
fingers. I can't model with grease on my fingers.
I can blow up a toilet just fine without help, thanks.
Yeah. IBS. or
I've got the seepage.
Oh, dear.
I don't need the seepage, no.
I don't
Yeah,
understand
no,
how this part fits.
I don't need any help with in that department.
Oh,
Making
it goes
things
right
happen
there.
ever.
Oh, you dirty little scum.
Oh, you Agreebly's taunting you, Todd?
Yeah, I didn't realize this went in crooked.
Oh, that's what she
the
said.
one I lost.
This little D5, this
Yeah.
little tiny little thing.
It just went
Oh,
flying.
I'm zoomed in. So it goes, it doesn't, I thought it went in these two slots. It actually goes in this slot of this thing.
Yep.
So it goes right
As soon as I
there.
figured it out, it
Oh, I
flung
need a
away.
lot more light blocking in this thing. If I ever finish this cockpit, I think the model itself will go very quickly.
Yeah, I'm still working on the cockpit too. So.
Ugh.
That's
What
why
a
I went
nightmare.
past it, because I hate getting stuck.
Why is this not
This little tiny,
I don't know.
right there. That little tiny
I
guy.
don't mind. It's not stuck. It's just not finished yet.
Probably still doing that Windows Defender crap it doesn't need to do.
What is she running on Windows 7?
It's Windows 10.
Okay. You know, by 2025, that thing's going to be done for, just so you know.
That's what we were just... Well, I replaced it. That's what...
Listen, that's
Oh, really?
2025, Dave, so calm yourself.
Next year's problem.
Okay, they're not firing at your cargo ship right now. Stand
No,
down, but you
I-
have
I'm
2025 as your
Windows
target
11.
goal.
I'm on
for,
Windows 11 already. I'm good.
There's
Refresh.
five.
Steve,
Yay!
All set.
Yay! Look,
Yay,
you finally
that-
made it. How
Yay.
you doing, Steve?
And my mom uses a computer from 2013,
No, I don't want to hear Windows XP. Yes, it was the last good one. I know.
and it still works just fine.
Yeah, that's debatable.
Yeah, so does a nuclear bomb from 1970, but you really don't want to use it.
Yeah, it's like when she says that, you gotta understand what she uses it for. It's like Microsoft Word.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, that computer still works fine." I'm like, "Yeah, so does sarin gas."
The payroll program is probably as old as XP is.
How you doing, Steve?
I'm trudging along.
Hey, we're just glad to have you back.
Seriously.
right?
Glad you got
Yeah.
rid of that photo etch.
He's so happy about the photo etch being gone.
I know. I rewatched that video today, Steve, because I was looking for what I used fiber optic wise, and you're like, "Oh, you started off at moderate scale." You're like, "No, I finished at moderate scale."
Oh, finally. All right, let's go see if we can find you a man.
Whoa.
How's your back doing, Steve?
Well,
She
better.
plays Smoke games too, isn't it funny?
I do not.
Is doing
Better?
better.
Okay.
Well, I've sent
Okay, so you
what-
should be fighting fit for Wonderfest.
Well, yeah, but Todd might be disappointed.
Aw.
Oh, why is that? He can't ride on you and play, ride the unicorn
No,
anymore?
he wanted to see me ride around in a Pike wheelchair.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. That is a little disappointing. I have to
That
admit.
would have been fun.
I'm a little saddened by that.
We were just looking forward to seeing the wheelchair. You know.
This is still freezing.
It's laggy because of the stupid Windows Defender. Quickest way to kill Windows Defender is unplug it from the wall and plug it back in. Works every time.
Why? You're still talking about that old computer.
She's complaining about it.
You know, what a bucket of bolts. Hey,
Right?
this is the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy.
It's appropriate and it's topical.
Yes.
Dash says I bought a bag of salt and vinegar, and this guy's like, "Oh, you're buying douche chips?" I'm like, "Douche chips?" He's like,
chips.
"Yeah." What women use to flush their privates? Oh my god!
Oh
Jesus.
dear. Okay. Wow. Comment section just got gnarly.
Yeah.
Well, salt and vinegar is kind of gross. Not my favorite.
What'd you have for dinner, Steve? What was on the menu tonight?
We had crab cakes for appetizer, and then a combo fajita.
Ooh, nice. Where'd you go?
The diner.
Oh, the diner. I forget you have good diners up there. You forget what a real diner's like when you live in Atlanta.
We have some decent diners here. I wouldn't say great.
Yeah, but you also have the meth addicts in the parking lot, you know?
Like Atlanta don't.
We don't have meth addicts in our... Well, unless you go to Waffle House. But we have an agreement with them. They stay at Waffle House, and we leave them alone.
Yeah, I'm
Unless they
sure
start
that's the
throwing
only
chairs.
place you see them in Atlanta.
Until they start throwing... Really, there's really very few meth addicts that you see in Atlanta. Unless you go downtown and they're just wandering. But you don't know what they're on. They could be on anything. So you can't really call them meth addicts. That's really typecasting. They're just drug addicts. They could be on who knows what.
God, these are some tiny parts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Todd, are you complaining about tiny parts?
No, I was making a statement.
Oh, okay.
if you can hold them in your fingers, they're not tiny. They're not tiny. You're fine.
Yeah, there you go. Once you have to break out like the electron microscope, then you got problems.
Or use a 60 times zoom camera and a big screen.
Sounds
I
like
know somebody who
experience.
does that.
No. Well, I have this magnifier, this 10 times magnifier light, which I was using for the photo etch, but since I have the camera, it's actually I haven't actually used it because I can just look up at my screen and see things.
That's such a good way of doing it. Because
Right.
what you're seeing is what the people you're sharing it for is seeing too.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's right.
It's actually a really good idea.
I have I have good hand-eye coordination unless I'm like looking at the monitor and trying to move my hands in conjunction with it. I get all crossed up. I don't
Yeah, I
know
know what
why.
you mean.
You know what I mean? Like forward is back, back is forward sometimes.
Yep, I know exactly what you mean.
You got to reverse your control polarity. It's a weird
So in other words, you just do normal Ian polarity.
it's a weird phenomenon.
Do, 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 do.
There we go. I only got somebody with that.
You are the farmhand, honey.
I
All right,
know.
this little army painter brush is okay, but I definitely need some better brushes. I saw
Those army painter
maybe?
brushes, if it's the Kalinsky one, are nice.
No, it's just some random Wargamer insane detail. It doesn't say anything about Kalinsky.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
the insane detail? I like the insane detail ones.
Yeah. Mine's
they're
getting
nice
like
for really
hairy.
small details, but actually, I think I showed you guys my pack I got. I don't know if I did. Look, there's nothing but stormtrooper parts everywhere.
Did you say there's a stormtrooper party?
No, there's stormtrooper parts in my dish
Oh,
because I don't have
literally a
storm.
stormtrooper party in your dish.
No, I mean it's a sausage party, that's for sure. Because all I got's two
Oh,
legs.
Jesus.
It's just a pile of cod pieces and thighs. I guess he's eating dark meat tonight.
Came out of the printer. Oh yeah, there's that tool I got that Jordan.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I just threw a bunch of these in here. So
I want chicken.
I had panko chicken fingers for dinner tonight, Todd.
I found these on Spray Gunner, and they weren't too expensive. These are Marta Kalinsky's. is an ammo one, and it was a pack of 4 of them from a 2 down to
But are they long like your other brush?
like this.
A nice long tip.
Oh yeah, hold on, let me.
What were those? You had a long tip brush the other day.
Oh
that
no,
looked
that's
nice.
the liner. So this one's the Marta Kalinsky. This is just a round brush. This is a 2 though. It's bigger. You're looking for something like this here. This is a 000 liner brush.
Oh yeah, that's what I need. Where are those from?
Spray gunner. This whole pack's from Spray Gunner. I got a bunch here a couple weeks ago.
And they're all Kalinsky?
No, this is a synthetic liner. These are liners. This one is stupid long. This is a 1, but look at that thing.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
I just got a couple of different sizes, then I have them. That's nice for like washes because it's so big. I got a couple different. No, that's a round.
Did you guys know what? Did you guys ever figure out what this is? I'm just curious.
Anyway,
What this
What
part
is?
is?
what it
No.
is?
Does that look like anything from a model? Just curious.
I don't know, Todd. Hold on a second. Let's zoom you in.
Goes on the one of just a mandible part. What is that? It's got like a little tank or something on the end.
Is that a tank on the end? No, it's the sprue. That's the gate, Todd.
Oh damn it!
You left the gate on it.
Well, it didn't have a gate there before.
Genius.
I feel-
Otherwise, it looks like a foot stirrup, like a side ladder for an armored vehicle. Hold it the other way around. Yeah, there you go.
Going this way. Yeah, it's a step of some sort.
Yeah, it looks like a step bar to get onto something.
I
You
left some more on there.
gate
I'm like, it
and
looks like a little gas tank.
You just, I swear. Oh, Todd, you are just precious sometimes. You know that?
You know what? I don't build plastic models, so
Hey, I don't know tank parts either, so.
Neither do I.
That's fine. Me and Dave will just make fun of you for every episode. Where'd Steve
you could
go?
make stuff up,
think
and I
I
wouldn't
don't know
know.
if Steve knows he's gone.
We could
Does Steve
basically
not know he's
say
gone?
anything.
He's like down there doing things.
He's down there doing things. Steve, you're not on the stream. Hey, Steve.
There he is.
Welcome back, Steve.
I pulled him back in.
Maybe he didn't want to be pulled back in.
Oh,
Yeah.
then he could pull himself back out.
Maybe he was washing his hands.
No, I mean, they were on top of his table.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching. I just
Oh dear.
Maybe he's having mic troubles.
Sounds like
Audio issues. Brushes and tools. I don't see any ammo brushes on Spray Gunner.
yeah. No, they're in there. Unless they're sold out, they're in there. That's
Well,
what
they're
I
not
got.
even showing as sold out. I'm just not seeing anything.
I think it's under. Oh, you know what? They redid their website, and some things are like weird to find now.
it is so hard to find things on that site.
But they're there.
Ammo brushes.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I got
See
those
what
a
the
couple
search
weeks
finds. Oh, now brushes are showing up.
ago. Yeah.
Jack wagons. Relevance, price, high to low. That's how I like sorting things when I go
How about
shopping.
now?
There
I
we
hear
go.
you, Steve. You're back.
Uh-oh.
I was saying something too. Now I don't remember what the hell it was.
Well, I
That
bent the shit
happens.
out of this.
Wargaming Universe Marta
You know-
Kalinsky figures premium brush set. $51
that's the
freaking
one.
dollars.
What's that?
Yeah, but it's Kalinsky.
51.
But it's for 4 of them though.
And
Wait,
it's
how
Kalinsky.
much? Did you say
$51.
24?
5108. $51.08.
No, that's not the one I got. No. I
Yeah,
did
it's
not
right
pay that
here.
much.
Yeah, 4 brushes.
Yeah, look at the sizes. The one I got is the red.
It's a 5020, a 1, and a 2, and they have black handles.
Okay, no, not that one. That's not this set. That's the premium Marta Kalinsky's. There's a difference, I guess. Those are the
Well, don't
black
I need the premium? I need all the help I can get.
I have
That's
some.
true. It's a carpenter.
I don't know if they're necessarily any different, but I have some premium Marta Kalinsky's. I don't really notice much of a difference myself. Actually,
Okay,
yeah,
so
I have a premium liner on there. These are the regular, the red handled ones, and it goes from it's a pack like that, like the wargaming pack, and it goes from it's a 0, 1, 1.5, and a 2.
Oh, 1.5.
Yep.
Marta Kalinsky figures brush set sold out for $28.
That's that may I don't know if that was the one.
That's the 4-brush set. Okay, let me just go on Amazon. I'm sick and tired of Spray Gunner. I hate their website with a passion.
Their new website layout is a little chunky yet.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Tell us how you
for
really
those-
feel.
Search for
love
those
Spray
same
Gunner.
brushes on Amazon.
I honestly don't know why they redid their website because it looked really nice as it was. I mean, I love
I'm like-
stuff in there.
So now if I go to Brush Kit, which you can't find anywhere else on the website, now I see
Hey,
paintbrush kit.
Gordon.
Stupid
Welcome.
Spray Gunner.
We're all doing
Hello.
we all went vastly different directions with this.
Yeah, we did.
People are building. You're doing corridors, and people doing different cockpits and different lighting, and
It's exactly what it's supposed to be.
Well, like, I mean, heck,
Well, then-
I think we all did the cockpit differently too because some
Yeah.
of us use photo etch. I'm only using half the photo etch because I don't like the flat details or the lack of details in the controls.
Well, we were all going slightly different paths, and then Todd sent me this corridor, and I'm just off road now.
Yeah. Ooh, I get to put these in place right away. That's cool.
Nylon hair round brush 10.
So that's the. I guess I should actually show that. So we have.
I hate this. I
So
hate
this was the
everybody.
first one
I
we
hate all
just
this.
did.
I'm just trying to find brushes.
And then this is the second corridor. I think that's what you got, or whatever we call the pit. No, the pit.
Nice.
Kalinsky Sable brushes.
That is.
It looks like an engine deck off of like an M60 or something. This piece. Or it's a piece off of a car. I don't know. Plane even. That shape is pretty unique.
Windsor and Newton.
what's everybody up to tonight?
Windsor
Like-
and Newton Kalinskis are good brushes.
Yeah, it's $10 for one brush.
Yeah, but it'll last years. Years and years and years.
I say,
Yeah,
you want to
not
know
survive
last?
me.
Get
Not the
this
white
stuff.
tree brushes.
Get this stuff if you want your brushes to last forever. This stuff's incredible.
I'm just gonna order these cheap $23 Chinesium
Brush
ones.
restore brush.
I got
I've
this
got-
stuff, and you just let it soak in there for like 5 minutes, and it has cleaned up any brush, all the gunk I've ever had on my brushes.
Yeah,
Literally
I've got
makes them brand
the Windsor and Newton version of that.
Yeah, whatever brand works. I love this stuff.
Okay, I just ordered a 10 brush set for $23 for Kalinsky Sable.
That's
That's
not
gotta be
Kalinske
legit.
Sable.
Oh, we'll see.
10 brushes, $23. That is not Kalinske Sable.
Probably says
Well-
that. It's not. It's Chinesium sable.
Yeah.
Well, they got sables in China.
It's
Oh my
Fable
God.
Sable.
This entire engine deck is made of engine decks.
This looks like a
Engine
frame
deck
rail off
made
of
of
something.
engine
Look,
decks.
It's an engine deck made of engine decks. There's
It's-
engine
That's,
deck.
It's
engine
engine
deck.
Yeah, but
deck
that's-
is Inception.
It is.
that's kind of like somebody saying, "Hey, I just got a Rolex for $20."
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't. That's a little bit
depending
of
where
an
you live and what
exaggeration.
time of the night it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if
And
it's
how
the
big
right
you are.
meth head,
That's too cool. So cool, we're not even using it yet.
Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
I glued these two fingers together.
Oh, you did in the end.
Hang on.
Roll
Look outside. You look sad.
Ah,
God.
just a little skin there. It's no big deal. It'll grow back.
Oh? Listen to her out there. Must be a bunny in the backyard or a deer.
Or a mountain lion.
No. We don't. Usually it's coyotes we get around here.
You have coyotes in Pennsylvania?
Oh, yeah.
We got coyotes in Atlanta.
Yeah, we have them here too,
Yeah.
We have a lot of
and
foxes.
foxes.
Little
Yeah, we have a lot
turkey.
of foxes around where we're at.
Wow.
And
Yeah, we got
hawks
little-
and eagles. You gotta be careful you don't have a small dog left outside.
Oh yeah, bald eagles.
Yeah, bald eagles are right near our house.
Yeah, we
You
got
get
some
those in
near us
Washington,
too.
too.
They will take a chihuahua right away.
Yep. And we
The
have
coyotes
owls.
around here eat all the cats, and the javelinas eat all the coyotes. So
We don't have any bald eagles around here, but we got big ass hawks.
Yeah, we have them too, and we have the turkey vultures.
No, but this is sold the poodle.
We had those in Jersey. We don't have any turkey vultures down here.
I don't see him here in the yard anyway.
We just had regular wild turkeys. Those would take out your front bumper really bad on a commute in the morning.
Oh yeah, tell them about the time you hit a turkey, honey.
I think it wasn't it turkey I hit?
Yeah, you hit a turkey buzzard, I think.
No, I don't know what
Was that
I
a
hit.
turkey vulture or a turkey buzzard? Now we got like buzzards too.
Turkey buzzard, that's what we call them. Like a vulture, yeah.
Yeah, it went plowing to the side of my car.
All the roadkill, and they sit there on the roadkill, and you come around the corner and bam.
Lance was acting like a butt in the back of the car.
No, that was the other day when you had a goose hit you. You told me.
Oh, that's
A
what
goose.
it was.
When the goose hit you, that's what made me laugh.
Yeah.
did it like leap out at her?
She said it like ran into the side of her
Yeah.
car.
Was it
I
Canadian?
just imagine that. She comes around the corner, she's yelling at the dog, and you're honk, bam.
I had a deer do that one time.
But was it
Yeah,
Canadian? That's the question. Because if it was, I'll send you a box of chocolates. Thank you for taking one out. These things are a menace.
Oh,
They need to be stopped.
This freaking resin is impossible to light block.
They're like, Canadians are so nice, you know. I'm like, you ever met their geese?
Yeah.
Those things are the Antichrist. Damn,
You know, the
Canadian
trick to
geese.
keeping them off your lawn is just to put some sticks with some ribbon up between them. They won't cross it. It's weird.
Yeah, or just
Some
break out the
sticks with
22.
what?
That works too.
Dave, there's a question for you.
Where do you get the brush restore from? I'm terrible at. So this is just my or should say my. This is the kind that I have, and this is VMS's stuff. And I think Mitch Toy carries. I know Mitch Toy carries VMS. I'm sure they have this stuff. There's that magic gel that Todd is showing. That stuff works too. Though
The magic gel is what you keep on it to store them, and then I also have the magic cleaner
yeah,
that you keep it. You soak it in, and it gets all the paint and junk out.
yeah.
Yep.
This stuff I use like if I get like dry, like my brush gets dry, or I forget to wash it off or whatever. There's a little bit of gunk left in it. I just literally this has like a brush applicator, but I never use it. I just open the cap up, set my brush in there for a minute or two, pull it out, and everything comes off on a paper towel. It's incredible. But
I
Mitch
just use
Toy
this to
carries
clean
this,
mine.
or you can get it right from VMS's website if you want. And their shipping is not awful, especially since it's coming from Poland. I think I
US
seriously paid
Art
like
Supply.
$10 shipping from Poland. So
Let's see. U.S. Art Supply Brush Cleaner and Restore, 16-ounce bottle, $15.99.
there you go. Yeah, you can try anyone's brand.
The
But I
brush
definitely
restore, I got the Windsor and Newton one just because it's available locally.
Turkey
Brush
buzzards look like
restore.
giant pigeons. They're ugly. Yeah, well.
Brush, let's just say Windsor and Newton. Brush cleaner. It says brush cleaner.
I used Masters brush cleaner.
You guys are killing me.
But then, like Dave said, if you got a brush and you can't get quite all of it off, use that brush restorer. Takes it right off.
There's
Yeah, it's
some
really nice.
Vallejo brush restore.
I'm sure they all might make it.
It looks like the cheap. It looks like the cheap blue stuff in a smaller bottle for more money. Like I'm sure they're just rebottling some other stuff.
Possibly.
These companies aren't making all their own things.
That look right.
Cleaner and restore.
It
Guess
does.
it looks right.
16 ounces for $16. I don't know. Kind of hard to beat that deal. $1 an ounce. It's got a lot of.
What are you trying to sell us for $1 an ounce, dude?
Nothing good.
Windex. Probably is Windex. That actually makes sense.
I got some fresh MEK right here. Mm.
There you go.
You have a permit to have that in your house?
I hate that stuff.
What, MEK?
Ugh. You know, when the first time I tried liquid electrical tape, I'm like, ooh, that's all I could smell. I'm like, you know, they taught me in the fire department not to like that smell.
Yeah, it's not a good smell. Oh.
Well, I'll have to look for my stupid diamond.
Stupid diamond, huh? Looks pretty good in there. Okay, so that's in there.
Oh, nose.
Really?
I really don't want to put the pits in. But these pipes go down inside the pits.
Mm-hmm.
You got to put the pits in.
I don't want to put the pits in.
Put me in, coach.
I want to paint the pits separately.
Why?
Because I feel like it.
But why?
I guess I don't have to.
But why?
All right.
He's just gonna keep asking why.
I guess
I
that
thought
means
mine fits in.
Why?
I guess that means I can close this up then, huh?
That's
Yeah.
right. Close it up.
Whoa, listen,
Oh, yeah.
Dave getting all
I like
bossy.
the way it snaps. It snaps into place. It's a good feeling.
It's a positive click, huh?
Positive. That was a positive snap. Oh yeah, look at there.
As opposed to a negative snap?
Yeah.
No, it's a little bit harder than a positive click. It was like
Yeah,
it
Todd,
went into
actually-
place, but it did so forcefully.
Yeah, Todd, having those in place when you're painting it's going to create some natural highlights and lowlights.
No, I don't like it. I want to paint them separately.
Then you do you, man.
Yeah.
Isn't that
You know
what
what
we're
I'm gonna
doing?
do? I'm gonna do me.
You do you. I'm like, what is that?
Paint
even
them and
mean?
then
You
pop
do
them in
you.
there and then
What
go
the
at
hell are
it.
we talking
That's
about? I know what
you know
it
what?
means.
You know what? Let me tell you something. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on, it's Todd time. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Let me tell you something, boys.
Well, let me tell you.
Let me tell you what.
There it is. Let me tell you what, boy.
Let me tell you something real quick right here.
I'm just waiting for the banjo to start.
Oh man, if this pick and place tool sucks, it's all Jordan's fault. Oh
Where's
wait,
mine?
it was made in Japan. Look at there. I didn't even know that. Did you
Look
see
you
that?
go.
The Japanese make pretty good stuff. You should ask Ian.
Ian
Look at
knows.
Made
I didn't get
in
mine yet.
Japan.
Hey, great can. 100%.
Wait, where's my pick and place tool? I ordered it, didn't I?
You're actually about to use it for the first time?
Wait a second.
No,
Hold
I
on a
just
second.
actually had it.
I haven't had a
I
reason to
was
use
the
it
other day.
either. I just bought it.
Wait a
Works
second.
great for photo etch.
I didn't
I thought
use
I
it yet
ordered
because I haven't touched photo etch. I'm painting my tank. Remember, I'm not building it right now, so I'll
Sure.
use it. See if it beats my homemade thing. My blue tack toothpick.
Oh, I didn't order the pick and place tool.
Well, no,
I
that,
thought you said you had one.
that was a good find for $5.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, but Jordan didn't tell everybody about that till after I bought the $20 one.
Well, just
Thanks a lot, Jordan.
Just hold on to the fact that yours is better.
I know. Yeah, yours isn't sparkly.
That is true.
Hey, Brad.
It's a jewelry pickup place, like for your
Is
diamond.
that
Howdy, Brad.
me? Hey, Brad.
This thing.
Oh yeah, I saw
Did
that.
you see it? Look how sparkly it is. It's so cute.
Welcome to another night of chaos as we all build the same house.
Right.
In vastly different ways.
Yes.
I would think
Consoles.
that
If we were all building them the same way, that wouldn't be very much fun.
That'd
would
be
not
boring
be
as
fun.
hell.
Would not be. When this is done, it's going to be so chipped and weathered. I'm going to put
Is-
dirt in places that shouldn't be there, and somebody's going to be angry, and I'm going to say, you know what?
Shit happens.
Wait, which part of where are we at in the movie,
What movie?
in the trilogy with this
I
one?
still haven't figured out where this little piece goes.
Is this
We're talking
from
TODD.
No,
like
this
you
is a
know
new.
which movie, which portion of the trilogy we're at with Star Wars?
This is
You mean
the,
right
this
when
is
you
the
watch-
first move. Well, this is A New Hope.
It's from A New Hope. Okay. So they were on Tatooine. Tatooine has sandstorms, dirt everywhere. Done. Story.
Yeah.
It's the first. It's
what
the
if
first
Master
movie, but it's the fourth one chronologically.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, the Falcon was around before we saw it. But my point is, in A New Hope, the very first time we see the Millennium Falcon is in Tatooine, right?
Yep.
Yes.
We're gonna assume that there was a sandstorm and it's full of dirt.
And
Every
then Luke
nook
says,
and-
"What a hunk of junk."
Did you ever watch the director's cut where there's the scene with CGI Java?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
and Han
God,
steps on his tail.
so bad. We don't like to forget that scene.
Had that on VHS back in the day.
Be kind. Rewind.
Did we watch the Fallout series?
I have not watched it yet.
So I watched
haven't
the first
either.
episode. I only watched the first episode. I didn't watch the whole thing.
I have not watched it. Oh,
No
there goes my
spoilers.
LED.
I want to watch it, but I'm watching. What's it called?
Halo.
Hello?
Halo.
What's going on?
Donnie, you there?
Yeah, why?
He's thinking.
Oh, you're thinking.
Can't you smell it?
Resident Alien.
Oh, that's a good show.
Wait,
It
listen,
is, isn't
Do
it?
you smell that?
Shh.
This is some bullshit.
Steve, are you enjoying your model?
No, that's what the guy says in Resident Alien.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you
That's
were
a
saying Resident
good
Evil.
show.
Resident Alien.
Resident Alien. It's freaking hilarious.
Where does the alien come from? Mexico or outer space?
Space.
Oh, okay. I was not
He-
following along there for a minute.
He comes to Earth to destroy all humans, and he crashes.
Yeah, no worries, Brad. It is a school night.
Well, we love.
It's like a real version of Invader Zim.
Kinda.
He's the one that made. What movie was he in? Alan Tudyk, Star Wars movie. He played the voice of the robot. Which Star Wars was that?
Rogue One?
Was it? Yeah.
Was it Rogue One or Solo?
I'm totally guessing.
Oh no,
No,
Solo
no, I
was
think it was
some
Rogue
actress that played the robot's voice. Or some
In what?
Rogue One, the robot in Rogue One. That was a
big,
female actor.
The Imperial robot that they reprogrammed.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's actually the brain of the Millennium Falcon.
No, not the
the
Imperial
robot,
robot.
from Solo.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, sorry. Yep, I'm crossing streams here.
It's one of 3 brains of the Falcon.
That's right.
Yeah, you heard of schizophrenia? Meet the Millennium Falcon. It's got 3 personalities floating around inside of that.
It's got
You
3 droid brains.
You thought your wife was mood swingy. Wait till you fly this ship. She one crazy ass lady.
Making me think
But she'll go 0.5 past light speed.
0.5.
How you feeling, old girl? I'm fine.
Don't call me old.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm fine.
Agree about
I'm
chocolate.
not mad. I'm upset, Han.
That did you guys? Did anybody here play the Mass Effect series?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, you guys remind me of talking about how the ship has a brain. You remind me of Edie
yeah.
when
Oh,
you
yeah.
walk in and
Yeah.
Seth Green plays the pilot as Joker, and you walk
Yeah.
in and one time him and the ship are having an argument.
That's right.
I'm so lost right now.
Have you not ever played Mass Effect?
I don't think so.
So here's the important thing for the nerds is that you have Seth Green playing the decrepit pilot who's really good at piloting but has bones that are so brittle he can't like walk 50 feet without breaking a hip. And then you have Edie, who is like the AI that's on the ship, and it's voiced by Trisha Helfer.
Excellent.
And if you don't know who Trisha Helfer is, then I'm
Go
sorry.
watch Battlestar Galactica all over again.
Yes, go.
Or Lucifer. Or Lucifer.
Yep.
Lucifer, yeah.
Oh yeah, I used to watch that show a lot. I've been on the set of that show when I was at the
Really?
Warner Brothers studio tour. They took us on the Lucifer set.
That was
Cool.
a good show.
It was.
Is it off the air? Because I stopped watching it after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was it? Hulu picked it up for a little while, or Netflix. One of them, just to finish it out.
I thought the ending was pretty decent too. Most shows, when they get picked up by a different, channel or whatever, they kind of flub the ending. But they did good on Lucifer, I thought.
Oh God,
Let's see.
dying over here.
Oh,
This freaking resin takes like 20 coats of paint to light block it.
yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Seriously.
More tank parts. There's so many German engine decks. Another one.
Do you know how many model kits gave their lives to build the Millennium Falcon?
So many.
So
At
many.
least 3 just for the engine deck. That's for sure.
So many German tanks gave their lives to build this Falcon. They will never be remembered.
They're like, what's on special? Well, we got a bunch of early Panthers that nobody wants. Because that's an early Panther design right there.
There's always too damn many German World War II tank models out there anyway. So like,
They're popular, Everyone wants them.
so you say.
Well, I mean, I should say the masses, not everyone, but I get what you're saying. You already got a diamond. It's on your finger. What more do you want?
I'm gonna finish the diamond in this game so I can finish this thing.
Well, trade the one on your finger for the one in the game.
There you go.
No,
No?
it's so frustrating. It's like random luck in finding this stupid thing.
Time to turn on the happiest soldering iron on YouTube. Hi guys.
Oh my god.
Hi, Mr. Hako. How are you tonight? I'm good. Feel a little warm.
Okay, that's it for the lighting. I don't give a shit.
There we go. Snap that in there. I love it. I
There
just
we
love the
go.
tank parts everywhere. Gosh, I feel like I have to rewatch it and pause just to find them all.
I'll just take your word for it.
It's right there. That's the let's see, this the land. Yeah, this is the. Oh my gosh, that's like got to be so obvious because in the movie, right? Because that would be. Isn't that? What am I making here? Yeah, isn't that the? Oh wait,
That's
no,
in between
on
the two
side.
mandibles, isn't it? Or is
This
that
is
a
the
side
landing
panel?
gear, isn't it? The front landing gear goes here.
Maybe, yeah.
Like I said, though, I'll just take your word for it because I don't know tank parts.
Well, let me teach you. You see,
Let me teach you.
He doesn't want to know.
so you
Let-
see these
let me-
little grates? Those are radiators. They're vents. This is a radiator on each side. A radiator. There's a hatch right in the middle, right there.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I got a text message from the Overlord. Let's see what it is.
What are the round parts?
Later.
Well, so the round parts here and here, those are the fans for the radiators, which are right underneath
here.
there. Those two little round parts on top there, they're like little vents because the engine's right underneath there. I think those actually have little handles on that you can twist them off. And then in front you have like, or actually that's the back, I should say. That's where like your oil and your fuel go into back there.
Crazy.
I have learned something.
See? Let me shows you. Even though there's stowage on, oh yeah, there's stowage on it. This
Oh
is the
God,
back
I'm
of the
getting
pantry.
500 text messages because one
There
of
you
my
go.
friends just realized him and his wife and me have the same birthday. I don't care.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. It's just a smaller one.
Just have them covered up. These have AA protection on them, but underneath here, is
You have
that
to
round
explain
thing.
what AA means. It doesn't mean Alcoholics Anonymous, Dave.
Well,
I don't
wait,
think it means anti-aircraft either.
Yeah, no, I do. That's exactly what I mean. Yes, it's an anti-aircraft. Yeah, he knows wingy thingies, as he says.
But that's not an aircraft.
It's
No, but-
anti-aircraft
It's meant to protect it from aircraft fire.
from strafing runs, Donnie.
Yes.
Do you remember what strafing is? Not streaking. Not what you did at Walmart last Tuesday at 1 a.m.
How did you know?
Strafing. Strafing.
How did you know?
Tennessee boy.
It was on that website. Weird people at Walmart.
The people of Walmart. Oh my God. Donnie was there in his tiger and American flag Speedos.
Oh god.
Wearing
Oh
a
my
pair
God.
of work boots and a cowboy hat covered in pink sequins. I don't
Well,
know, how
they-
that happens. Like, they just stage it? People can't be that deranged in real life, can they?
There's the question.
Don't put it past.
I don't know anymore.
What do you think, Chris?
Yes.
Well, look at it this way. They call Atlanta Hot Atlanta for a reason, so.
I guess.
Truth.
And it's not because hot chicks hang out there.
No, that's for sure.
All of the hot girls in Atlanta just signed off on you. They swiped left.
All three of them.
Luckily, I tricked one up north into marrying me, so I'm all set.
Good save.
Oh, boy. There we go. Wire. This will make me all the same length for continuity's sake.
Continuity.
I don't know. I just like to have the same length wires.
I just used the length I need to get the job done.
That's your excuse, huh?
Yeah,
What's the saying? It's not.
that's my
the size of
excuse,
the
and I'm
ship,
sticking
the
to
motion
it.
of The ocean.
Any more, and it's a waste.
You
Right?
know, that little pipette, it got the job done. Didn't need a turkey baster.
Oh my God.
Bag of 100 for $4.99. I'll take it. That is the biggest ripoff ever at like Hobby Lobby or any hobby shop. Is those little paint pipettes? You get like
Yeah,
10
you buy
for
like 20 of them
$3.
for $5.
Not even 20 sometimes. Such a
they're-
con.
They are a humongous ripoff.
Amazon, you get like 300 for $9.99.
Yep.
Hey, on page 22, you get to put LEDs in place. FYI.
With what? Where? What?
On page 22, you get to put LEDs in.
Ooh, exciting.
Lamer
I've already
saying
put
8
LEDs
PM
in. I'm still on
times
page
dumb
1.
villainy.
Yeah, that's a good one, Lemur.
Love it.
Quotes don't get much better than that, man. Strip easy wire.
We have to maintain our image.
We have an image.
We do.
What little there is.
Have you seen me in a t-shirt?
I didn't
In
say it was
hot
good.
weather?
I just said it
I
was
don't
an
think
image.
there's a difference.
Someone call animal control.
There's a shaved bear out there.
This poor hippo looks like he's iron deficient and he's just roaming around the parking lot.
It's got the jaundice.
I've never seen such a pale one.
Oh my god.
Is it elephant fur? Get some flux.
Oh,
Remember the magnifiers.
Ken, I'm just I was ready to start putting on the photo etch, but the parts aren't dry yet, so I can't put them on. So just kind of looking,
He's just staring at things.
pretty much.
Who?
Me, just looking.
I don't want to rush into these things.
I'm just sniffing solder fumes. Woo! Spicy.
Good stuff.
Yeah. It's good. I should put my extractor over here. Oh, come on. Oh, OmniFixo, grab onto that wire. There we go. You know, if they have the rubber covers on them, sometimes they're a little finicky.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's because I'm a klutz. There we go. That's a good solid solder joint.
What are you soldering to? I can't tell.
Just a 3mm LED.
You're doing cockpit lights, right? This is your cockpit lights.
Yeah, these are for the console, yeah. Yeah, those are good. That's one LED done. Get my other one. I think I'm going to take these little rubber gripper fingers off of one of my sets of
Ow, ow, ow.
helping hands here. See what that does.
Uh-oh, somebody got injured. I heard ow.
Yeah, I
Steve's-
was bending over the desk and I went to straighten up and
I keep thinking I'm the most accident-prone, injury-filled person in this channel, and then Steve shows up.
Steve does hurt himself a lot. Why do you do that, Steve?
because I have bad balance.
And poor center of gravity will do it.
Runs in the family.
I mean, I'm a klutz. I'll
Every year we
Fidget
used to
and-
gather around the Christmas tree and watch my father fall into it and knock it over. He's putting up the lights.
oh god, that's awesome.
No,
Little
it was
fault.
either his balance or the alcohol. I don't know which, but
Little sappy, a lot of sap.
What's a sap?
Squirrel! Steve, did you ever have a live squirrel come out of your Christmas tree?
in New Jersey, no. We've had animals come out of it. The ones we used to have up north.
What kind of animals?
Birds were a popular one.
Wait, out of your tree after you brought it in the house?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh my god, that's awesome! Was it like pandemonium and panic with the women in the house, or just everybody freaked?
No, our women were strong-willed. They weren't typical women.
If that cat had 9 lives, he just spent them all.
Yeah. You don't mind me asking, how much I'd send you back?
Yeah. Give me your coat. Rusty, get my hammer. What do you do? Catch him in the coat? Get him with a hammer.
Every time a dog coughs, all we say is, he got it up.
He got it up. Oh, God. It's just yakking on a bone, Clark. Nothing to worry about.
And of course, they're not twinkling.
Thanks, Dad. Italian lights, by the way, Steve, right?
Game is like gambling.
Why?
Because you have to just. I'm having trouble finding a stupid diamond, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Which I need. It's my last gem I need for the one altered thing. And they said it's all luck, and you have to, like, save up your geodes so you get, like, 30 or so, and then dump them all at once at the blacksmith, and maybe you'll get one.
Sounds like gambling. You should probably quit that game.
Just want to get some progress in it, but I, like, can't.
I don't like RNG. RNG.
Listen,
RPG?
listen, Chris, you got to go to church on Sunday. An answer for this game.
Or,
Sorry,
no,
Father, I didn't even realize until it happened. I've been gambling all weekend.
God, the last time I went to church, good Lord. I don't know. Some guy in a robe kept yelling Latin at me and throwing water at me. I don't know what the hell happened.
Oh, jeez.
Last
There we
time I
go.
went to church, let me see. I remember a wicker basket hitting me in the face. It was the collection basket on the pole that they would pass down the aisles.
Your church had a pole?
They had a pole. They had the basket on the pole. They just shove it down the aisle, and everybody just had to shove their money in the basket.
Did nuns
That was
use
my-
the pole? Or
Yeah, they had like a 10-foot like bamboo pole with a wicker basket on the end of it for the tithe or whatever.
oh, I thought you had a more progressive church. All right.
He was expecting it to be
Well-
a stainless steel.
well, no. No, but I was a kid and I was dead asleep next to my mom, and the guy just twisted the pole with his wrist real quick and whacked me right upside the face with the basket to wake me
Nice.
up.
Wake the
Here on the
fuck up,
center
kid.
pew, we have
Well,
Sister Cinnamon.
Well, the thing is, they woke me up early on Saturday morning to go to Hebrew school the day before, and then my mom's taking me to church, and I got home after that, and I'm like, Mom, Dad, pick a religion. I'm only doing one, and even that one, I'm going to give up the second I'm done with my requirements. And my dad was like, okay, you're going to finish up Hebrew school and get bar mitzvah. And I'm like, okay, fine. And I picked the wrong thing because that was when all the good cartoons were on, was Saturday morning. And we didn't have a VCR. And that's why I'm so sad now as an adult.
Show me on the doll where he touched you.
Oh, no, the Hebrew school teacher was throwing desks at us one day because Jeremy Weiner, that was his real name,
Poor guy.
while the teacher was turned around writing on the chalkboard the Jewish alphabet, Jeremy was throwing a supermarket plastic shopping bag up at the ceiling fan, and it got stuck in the ceiling fan. The ceiling fan, a blade snapped off, flew off. The teacher heard the noise. By the time he turned around, the blade hit him square in the forehead and split his face open.
Wow.
He went into a mad rage, and this overweight, bearded, bald Jewish man was throwing those folding metal chairs with a little desk that flips up on the side just at us overhead, single-handed, one after the other.
So did he have a job after that, or?
Oh, totally. Like, we deserved it. And then we had, like, a little fair, and they had the dunk tank, and he was sitting in it. And I had 3 bullseyes in a row.
Nice.
I was in Little League. I was on the all-star team. He didn't know it. Yeah. Yeah, it was a very violent Hebrew school. It was, like, they think those sisters are bad with the rulers and the whacking and the paddles. No, man. Go to Hebrew school. Just some angry old fat Jewish man throwing desks at you. We told our parents, they're like, what did you do to piss him off? And we're like, damn it, we're not going to win this one. Even the rabbi came in. He was like, what happened? We
I
said,
didn't do anything, I swear. Liar.
we said, nothing. And then he looked at the teacher's face covered in blood. You know, his forehead just split open from a ceiling fan blade. And he's like, I've got to go. I've got another service to attend. Nothing ever happened to anybody. But we were pretty quiet after that for the rest of the year. Yeah,
Imagine
sort of
that.
minded our P's and Q's at that point. There we go.
My sister used to get mad at me when I was a kid and throw my gerbil into the ceiling fan.
Your gerbil?
Yeah,
Dude, that's dark.
she thought it was funny.
Where'd
Was
you
the
live,
gerbil,
in the
like,
room?
did the gerbil survive?
Well, no, she was gambling to see if the blades would hit the gerbil. It would go up and come back down and wouldn't get hit by the blades.
That was one. That gerbil was strong with the force.
Until the last time.
Oh no!
When it did hit the blades and went flying across the room and landed behind the television. So
Oh.
Did the gerbil just kind of stay there until the smell picked up, and then?
Oh no, that was the end of the gerbil.
Yeah, well, I know, but did you retrieve it immediately afterwards? And
Oh yeah, no, I had to go back there because I had to explain. I had to go tell mom because that's what you do.
yeah,
Mom.
And
my
then I had
sister
to get in a
threw
box
the
and
gerbil
the
into
whole
the
bit.
ceiling fan.
No, yeah, and so what I did is the next time my sister left and went to work, my sister's older than I am. I just let it out and let her cat have it. So
Oh, instead of burying it, you just fed it to the cat.
yeah, I just fed it to the cat. No, I fed her gerbil. She had a gerbil too. So
Oh, she did. Oh! Turnabout is fair play. That was
Yeah.
probably
A
more
little
sport
revenge.
to watch, though.
yeah, I don't know. Like that gerbil definitely ran, and the cat was faster, and eventually, the cat ran into we had one of those organs, like a electronic organ, like electric organ.
Yes, I remember those.
Yeah, like a Lowry.
Very
And,
70s.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, with the pedals, on the bottom, like the keyboard pedals. I mean, it was crazy. And Shannon came home, and the cat's tail was sticking out of the foot pedal opening, bottom of the thing. And the gerbil had run inside, and the gerbil never came out.
No.
2 gerbils enter, 1 gerbil leaves.
Hey, I warned her, don't mess with my gerbil. She just laughed.
Anybody at Wonderfest, if Todd says don't mess with my gerbil, just back away from the big man slowly.
He means it.
Did
Keep
hear
your
that?
eyes down.
Avert your gaze.
Yeah. Avert your gaze. If Todd starts talking about his gerbil, just back off.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened to my sister's gerbil? Like, uh-oh. Hulk about to do some
There you
smashing.
go. Put these 2 little pipes in, and this thing, and then this piece here.
Heat
This is the 3D printed part right there that replaced it's got the holes in it.
I only
Oh, nice.
slightly hate my
And
life right
this
now.
piece. It's so nice that the thing focuses now. It's wonderful.
It's great when you put it in video mode, right?
My childhood is dark. Well, blame my sister.
What?
My brother would probably say the same thing about me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
apparently he grew up in Game of Thrones. I don't know what the.
I mean, I
Oh.
never killed his gerbil. Not that he had one. He was incapable of taking care of a living creature.
My sister thought, because I was hyper, shocker, as a kid. And
He's good.
I don't know why you're laughing.
Sorry. Oh, lost
He's over
composure.
there snorting.
He's not just
Ow.
laughing, snorting over there. Sheesh.
Oh God. Yeah, I could just imagine like Todd
So-
bouncing off the friggin' walls.
No, I was hyper. My mom gave me Ritalin and it made me worse. So, yeah, I got more hyper. It was like candy for me. Anyway,
Is that
so
all you got?
yeah, this stuff's good. Give me more. I'm in jail and I like it. No,
Bring on another train.
my sister thought she heard somewhere, because that's how it starts. She heard somewhere that it would be a good idea to fill the bathtub full of cold water, fill it full of 2 bags, 100 pounds of ice, and then dunk me in it and
Oh
hold
my
me down.
God.
It did not work.
Interesting. Was she bigger than you at that point?
She was bigger until I was about 13. I was
Oh.
6'1" at 13. So,
Then
What?
turnabout is fair play.
well, and my mom used to laugh at her. My mom used to laugh at us. She'd be like, she would always tell my sister, she'd be like, hey, he's going to get bigger than you someday. Because she'd come by and just punch me, or she'd come by and slap me, or she'd come by and push me down. And and my mom would be like, he's going to get bigger than you someday. You better stop. And she didn't think it was a thing. Well, I was 13 years old. I'll never forget. I had just come home from the pool. I'm wearing flip-flops and, swim shorts. I'm sitting on the couch on a towel or watching TV, and my sister sits down next to me and just smacks me upside the head. And I got a look on my face, and my sister went, "Uh-oh." And she took
learned to
off.
fly.
Yeah, she took off. I went after her, She went upstairs. I'm going up 2 stairs at a time. But when you did that, we had to go around the house and come around behind where my mom was sitting watching TV. My mom just starts laughing out loud, and she goes, "Today's the day!" And I chased her upstairs 2 steps at a time until she got to her room and locked herself in. I took off one of my flip-flops, and I was going to kill her. I was ready. I was fully prepared to take the beating and kill her. Now, needless to say, I sat outside her door for 2 hours. She didn't come out.
The story gets better and better by the minute.
And eventually, I got bored. And eventually, about 4 hours later, she finally came out of the room. And she never touched me again.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder.
That F
And
around and find out thing.
We've been best friends ever since.
It's amazing.
You ever get her a dead gerbil for her birthday?
No.
Oh,
Found it.
Just saying.
She did this thing where she would put like a sleeping bag between her legs. Like she'd sit on the couch, she'd put the sleeping bag down between her legs, and put the gerbil down in the crease, and then just fling her legs apart, make the gerbil shoot straight up in the air.
oh my God.
She thought it was the most hilarious thing.
Oh, so she was like a little sicko.
Yeah, maybe.
That's like some serial killer level like entry stuff. Like that's how they start with the animals.
It's true. He's not wrong.
That's how it starts. It starts with pets and it escalates from there. You know, they got the magnifying glass with the ants, and then they're like, the cat's dead. Well, what happened to the cat? I don't know. Next thing you know, they're burying bodies in the backyard.
But I was next to her. I was probably 7, 8 years old, and I'm just crying. I was so upset. I'm like, leave my gerbil alone. Bear was his name.
Oh,
gosh.
What a name for a gerbil.
that's a great.
I had a
name for
hamster. They were a little more robust than gerbils. But only just.
They all look like fuzzy rats.
Oh my God, there's another one. There's another one of those lunar lander. One of those lunar lander thrusters. Jesus. They really liked using those.
Well, the kits were on clearance, you know, so. I don't feel like cleaning paintbrushes anymore. I'm just using these little micro swabs.
How many stores do you think they actually went to? Because I'm sure they had a stockpile of parts. I mean, ILM, I'm sure they kit bashed all the time, so they probably had a stockpile of.
Oh no, I think that one of the stories I heard was they did go out and like clean out a bunch of local hobby shops.
I'm like, do you think that those hobby shops are still in business? They'd be like,
No, the owner retired after making a sale that big.
I keep adding parts and I keep seeing more holes, which means there's more parts that are going to go on this.
There's 600 parts in the model. It's insane.
Todd was real life South. Well, you know, you're not wrong.
Todd was real life South Park. Yeah, it sounds about right.
What's Kyle's sister's name? Oh God.
Oh, that was Todd's sister.
Yeah.
Did she have headgear, Todd?
No,
Never.
no.
Like headgear and a lisp.
She had braces, but I mean,
There you go. Close enough. We'll take it.
She never had headgear.
It's an older code, but it checks out. Fly casually. I love that in the Family Guy one. You know, they just had the Tedium shuttle just kind of walking with its wings behind its back, whistling. That was so funny. I don't know, fly casually.
Those Blue Harvest, all the Family Guy Star Wars ones were really good.
Oh yeah.
Between those
Apparently
and the Robot Chicken, they're both
Oh yeah.
funny.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah, the robot chicken, like Darth Vader scenes,
Oh, yeah.
especially.
Oh, especially the Darth Vader scenes. Yeah,
Something dark side.
that's right.
Darth Vader thinks he can kill us by choking us with the Force. If he ever found out that wasn't true, he'd kill us with his lightsaber. So we're going to teach you how to look like you choked and died. Don't worry. We'll suit you up with a new name tag and a mustache, and they'll never know the difference. We get to stay amongst the living, and Vader gets to feel like he killed someone.
Yes. I love it.
Every one of those.
Okay.
One of my
There's,
favorite ones is the one where Palpatine gets the call about the Death Star being blown up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like
What?
the two guys sitting there, and you ever saw that one?
I've seen it. I've probably seen
No,
it
that
a half a
one's
dozen
very
times.
Yeah, that one's one of my favorite ones. Go for Papa Palpatine.
Go for Papa
Wait, hold on.
Palpatine.
What's going on?
What?
What?
What the hell is an aluminum falcon? So where are you? You've been flying around for 2 weeks trying to get a signal? You must smell like literally burnt bacon.
Fart bacon. It doesn't get old.
Wait, they
Really?
blew up the Death Star? Oh, the thing wasn't even fully paid off yet.
Oh yeah. Oh good God.
Yeah, I love that one. Yeah. At the very end, if you catch it, he's like, "What? I love you too."
Yeah. Me too.
Oh man! And I love how he gets the lunch order in the middle. He's like, "Oh, hold on! I gotta take this call." Well, where are they going? Well, I'll just have the tuna salad. I don't know. Just give me coleslaw. I'm not even gonna eat it.
Coleslaw.
Why do you know this so well?
He really does. He's
I love
reciting
that
this
one.
line for line. It's a little
Yes.
disturbing.
It's just
like-
perfect.
Oh, I'll get a cherry Coke. All right, thanks.
Cherry Coke. Oh God.
I love that one. Yeah.
Jordan, I sent you a private message on Discord.
Okay.
It has nothing. When he said aluminum falcon, it reminded me of an eBay thing I just bought that you need to get.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, if you
Jordan's
haven't-
like, great, more money.
No,
I
it's
mean-
super cheap. It's like, oh, you raised the price to $15. It was $7 when I bought it. Whatever, it's still cheap. Oh no, it was $15 when I bought it. Okay, fair enough. It's way cheaper than buying it at like a metal store online. It'll fit inside your Enterprise D's bottom opening
Oh, sweet.
for mounting.
For the mountings. Awesome.
Yeah, just if you're gonna do a custom mount, or you
I'm
want
doing a
wires.
custom mount. How come you're not helping me out?
You want it, Todd? Too? I got it.
What is it?
It's just 5/8 square, 1/16 wall aluminum square tube.
Oh, I need some of that.
You do? Okay, I'll send you the link too. I thought you already had it. I thought you already had your whole mounting thing figured out.
I have no idea how I'm going to mount it.
Well,
I've
this
gone
way-
through so many different designs of the way I want to do it that I don't know.
Well, all I know, this is really, really inexpensive aluminum square tubing because some guy cut down a fence apparently, and he just has a whole bunch of these laying around, and he's just selling them on eBay. Two
Sweet.
18-inch lengths of 5/8 by 5/8 by 1/16 wall aluminum square tube for $15.
Nice.
And you could get it cheaper on a metal store, but then there's a $31 processing fee and like a $14 shipping fee, so it comes out to like $63. And if you try to buy it on Amazon, it's like $65. It's all a scam. The world is a scam.
Oh, and kind of what Ken said earlier in the chat, like it is a shame that hobby stuff is just overpriced like this. It's out of control.
Well, it wasn't even hobby stuff. It was just raw metal aluminum tube. It's just trying to
Just-
find...
Yeah.
When I built the suspension for my truck, I needed, this size Dom tubing and, threaded rod end inserts and all these. I was paying such a premium for doing tiny orders of like cut metal. It was insanity. But it was still cheaper than buying a $600, metal cutting bandsaw. I didn't have a friend with a scrapyard. Okay, our LEDs are done. The stupid console is impossible to light block, Donnie. No matter how much black paint I slather on this thing, light keeps leaking out somewhere.
I got mine light blocked.
It's like the never-ending light blocking. Okay, it's acceptable now. Mostly. Whatever. It's fine. The Falcon had a loose panel on its dashboard. I'm okay with that. I gotta just get the photo etch on all these little. I mean the water slides and all this photo etch.
Did you get your diamond yet, honey?
I don't know. I have 26 chances.
26 chances.
I gotta go to the blacksmith and see if I got the stupid diamond today.
That sounds like pretty good odds to me.
Sounds like gambling to me.
I'd say so.
That was funny. Sounds like gambling. Time for the magnifiers and the instructions again for the water slides. So getting over this hump of the water slides.
They're not that hard to put on.
No, they're water slides. That's fairly straightforward. It's just all this.
But they divided them up really good. Each panel has one decal.
Yeah.
Smart.
And the panels
cover-
that have like a bend in the middle of them,
Yeah.
each flat section has a decal.
Yeah, I saw that. That is nice.
So did we all get our masks yet for this?
Nope.
I did.
Mine showed up yesterday.
Nope. I'm in Atlanta. I'm further away from Canada.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow or the next day. I
And
don't
you're
know.
in Atlanta with that.
Yeah,
hub.
you should have it. You should have it by tomorrow. So I got mine last week already.
I got mine yesterday.
I got my third pack of Batmobile 66 Batmobile parts today.
Nice.
Ooh. I'm looking forward to seeing that.
I gotta go down to I gotta go to Florida next week. Wife wants us to take a little break of a trip. A little time off.
Nice.
Yeah, she has points. So we get there's points and there's miles. It's like she's like, okay, we're going here and staying here, and I'm like, how much does that cost? And she's like, nothing. And I'm like, oh my god, I love you. Nothing's my favorite price. I spent all the money on model stuff.
Yeah. My budgeting app's like, you haven't been saving much money lately. And I'm like, weird.
Ironic you say that.
Yeah.
No shit, Sherlock.
Wait, you can do that?
Hey, computer, how's my budget doing? Fine.
Fine.
You
Just
have
fine.
sufficient funds to cover your expenses.
All good.
No, computer, how's my budget doing? And it just starts laughing.
LOL.
like- Budget? What's that?
You have a budget? When you were going to tell us?
Oh, computer, stop.
We are not aware of a budget. I forgot to put warm water in my Yeti cup for my decals. I gotta wait for them to soften now. I'm gonna go refill this with hot water when I'm done with this one. Oh, there she goes. She's moved. Oh, that looks like absolute dog crap.
What's that?
This decal does not at all hide the brass underneath.
I told you to paint it.
Yeah.
You kept disagreeing, so I stopped telling you.
Well, maybe I'll just dry brush the rest of them, Donnie. Wouldn't that work?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Lamer said walked into a model train store. Now that's an expensive hobby.
Oof. I
Right.
Oh, yeah.
on that route. Oh my God, did that get expensive fast?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Lemur. I'm going down to. There's actually a model shop and model train store in Miami. I'm planning on visiting. I've been buying from them for like well over 2 decades. To me, like RC stuff. But Micro Macro Mundo in Miami, Florida. I'm gonna go visit that shop in person.
Bless you.
I hear the owner's a total jackass. Looking forward
Y'all
to
should
meeting
get along.
this like surly old dude.
Oh God. Dave, this photo etch primer smells weird, man.
Oh yeah, I know. I love it. Right?
It's not quite as awesome as Tamiya, but yeah.
No, it's pretty awful, but it works.
Yep. Anywhere today.
Snap into place. There we go. Oh.
I had no idea the Falcon had this much junk bolted to it. Just had no idea. What a fun job, though. Let's put this here,
Right?
and this here, and this here, and this here, and this here. It's like being a Lego designer. I thought that would be kind of fun, too.
Let's see.
That's a crazy job.
D7 chances.
All right, hold on. You got to blow on it first.
Well,
hey,
Sergeant? It's a family show.
It's like blowing on the dice. My gosh, get your mind out the gutter, Steve.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Get your diamond. Come on.
No. 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 Oh, this isn't looking good.
It's like a magic 8-ball. Not looking good.
He's just lost the last month's mortgage payment.
Try again later.
Outlook seems
I don't have
funky.
this stupid thing. I can see why I quit this game.
Like, now you see how I felt earlier when I went into 2 matches and got shot and didn't even see the tank.
Oh my God.
All I did was mine all day yesterday.
Give me all day today.
I give up.
In the middle
you
of
didn't get a diamond?
I mean,
disturbance.
yesterday in the game, Dave.
Oh, I see. Sorry. No diamond?
No freaking diamond.
What you should have did was save it before you did that, and then when it didn't work, you just reload the save. Did you try that?
Oh, no, I can do that.
She's learning tricks of the trade.
We'll teach her to be a gamer yet.
Quit without
You
Did you
gotta
save
flirt with the dealer.
Yeah.
Yeah, quit it and then reload your game. Yeah.
Image.
When you went to the blacksmith, were you wearing a low-cut shirt?
Yeah.
Well, honey, was your character dressed up a little
No.
provocatively?
Oh, there's your problem.
There we go.
She wanted a diamond ring and she wasn't dressed for it.
That's right.
You gotta wear the kilt.
I'll
school
see
kilt.
one of the upskirt from a kilt.
It's called bartering. You give
Yes.
something, he gives something.
I don't know. He still doesn't want to marry me.
Oh, is this the guy you're trying to marry too?
Yeah.
No wonder you're never going to get a
Wait a-
diamond off of it.
Wait a second, she's gambling and cheating on you on the internet at the same time?
I know, right? Well, no, it's an
Jeez.
offline game, so I guess it's okay.
Oh my god.
Guess it's
The
okay.
justification's coming
It's
out
just
of him right now.
emotional.
Yeah, it's run off an SD card she got in Chinatown. It's fine.
No wonder that computer's running so slow.
64-bit.
No wonder Windows Defender keeps flipping out.
No, it's all good. She's just wanting to cheat on him with an imaginary guy.
It's just the CCP slowly invading my systems. It's no blacksmith.
Doesn't count. It's a digital boyfriend.
It's a communist spy.
Oh, why he keeps asking for my social security number?
Yeah, it's weird.
Why is he asking if I know things about the F-35's infrastructure and avionics?
No.
He said he was a Nigerian prince.
She thinks F-35 is a bingo number.
If there was a game called Fingo. Oh, wait a second.
I agree, Ken. This is where it all goes downhill.
Yeah, I know. I'm not even drinking. This is really bad.
And the stream hasn't been shut off in the middle of it.
Hey, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, what happened there, Ian?
I had a lapse in
that audio, rather.
You see, the thing is you have to confirm.
Yeah, it says end stream. Are you sure you want to end the stream? And he's still
clicking. Sure, I want to get off the stream. It said leave studio. Oh, sure, I want to leave the studio.
He thought it was under voice command. Wait, no.
Oh no.
I was using my Neuralink chip, and I've emailed Alon about it. He said there's a firmware update that'll come over the air for me.
But see, the thing is, we've all done that once. You know,
that was my one
Ian's
time.
done it twice.
No, I haven't. Have I? Oh, I might have.
So.
No. I think one time you told me to end the stream, but I didn't do it right.
You did that too.
Whatever.
Oh
story checks out.
I excel at sucking.
It's a current story, but it checks out.
Yeah, you know. If Ian could screw something up, he will. I'm just gonna.
These things are
find water slide decals. They're not so critical.
They had Leave It to Beaver in the 50s, and we have Leave It to Ian in the 2000s.
Hey.
The best is that the best was you screaming right at the very end.
That's what I
Well, I realized what I did after I was like, no, I held the button down. I'm like, if I don't let go of the mouse button, it won't happen. Because, you know, it's a thing, and it wasn't the case.
Well, we heard you say that, and everyone's like, well, what happened? And we're like, oh, nothing. And I look over and it said, what did it say? Stream ended.
It's like, how was your stream?
How was your stream?
Wait a second. Oh, Ian.
Oh,
Lord. Yeah, I was not feeling good after that.
Everything wound up being fine, obviously.
I saw you created a part due.
Yep. And everyone hopped over real quick, so it wasn't like.
Yes, that was fine. Dear God, you must have had some. I gotta rewatch the beginning of that second stream because I'm like, I just can't bring myself to do it. So I know exactly what it's going to be. It's that moron.
Hey,
that would never happen.
This is what happens when you invite a half-trained circus monkey to your stream instead of a fully trained circus monkey.
The people in chat were way meaner than we were. So
yeah, actually,
it's awesome.
Yeah, we at least said all the mean comments before we started the second stream.
That's right.
True. That is actually so true.
I expect no less from you guys.
All right. Oh my God! This side just gets a pile of parts and tubes. Oh,
Hugh.
All right, so that side is mostly done. I still see some holes, so I think we're going to add some more. But that side is done. Front side is done. That side is done. That pipes all of this thing.
Bagpipes?
Yep. Fingo is what the kids are called. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that's Ken.
It's Fingo what the kids are calling it. Oh, jeez.
It may be exactly what I got in trouble for.
We called that playing doctor when I was a kid.
Oh.
That's
right.
The teacher frowned upon it.
Yeah. Me and my girlfriend were playing Fingo.
It's called Doctor, Todd. It's called Doctor. Get it straight.
All right.
I already screwed that up.
Oh my god.
So I didn't realize there's different LED like lengths.
It's funnier than Robin Williams as the gynecologist. I need to see your Volvo. Oh. Oh, come on. Water slides. Oh, for God's
Lord is
sake.
calling, it's time to go. Your time's up. What? No, and the chat went downhill when Todd started talking about the gerbil fan. I like that the chat is keeping up on our time because we are at the 2-hour mark.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
the gerbil fan thing was pretty hardcore,
But that-
Todd.
But that's okay. We'll go a little bit longer because Steve was late and he had to have his whatever he had for dinner, shawarma.
That's right. Shawarma.
Ooh, there's a great shawarma joint around here.
Shawarma.
Probably not.
So did it work?
Well, yeah, but
And if I don't mount this pipe, I will lose it. So
I still don't.
She said.
yeah.
Stone
Make sure you save right before you get to that part.
on barrel. Oh, not looking good.
I can tell that Chris is very excited that she's going to meet us at Wonderfest.
She told me, she goes, "You're the most normal guys that I've ever talked to online." What she said.
Oh God.
Well,
no.
Guys on.
When
Dave,
you-
who are you talking to, man?
I don't know who you're talking to online, but
Yeah.
Must have.
She meant the when I went up to the oh, it's not Tank Fest, but whatever the heck I went up to in Oshawa last year for World of Tanks thingy,
Didn't get it.
and we got to meet a bunch of people that I knew online there that I still am friends with, and she's like, "Wow, what a bunch of freaks." I was like, "Jeez." They were nice people. They were all normal people too.
Probably not.
wouldn't you like to be a normal person too?
All right, it's 9 o'clock.
It
I
is.
want to be a real boy.
I'm trying to fix my
Oh,
mistake.
Steve.
Yeah.
Titan has finished the Johnny 5.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, he sent me some final pictures. I'll put them up in Discord when I get off the stream.
So
He threw
we're
in $400 worth of extra junk. It's got a motion sensor in it, so it'll talk when people walk by.
Dude.
Wait a sec. Was that not? Now I'm even more confused. No, LED harness. Yeah, so when it says LED harness long, make sure you pay attention to that.
Ah, okay.
Heard that.
I've managed to break my airbrush.
What?
Oh, no.
How?
I
How'd you do
don't
that?
know. Because I wanted to have a good time tonight, and not that I'm bitter.
Your airbrush is just like, fine.
Did it not work?
What?
Do that little trick? Did it not give you your diamond?
No, I still don't have my stupid.
So just save and just keep trying until
Dave,
you
it's
get
9
it.
o'clock. I'm sick of it.
I don't mean now. I'm just saying in general. Sheesh.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work with gamers. I don't know.
This game is not going to work. I think I just need a break from this game. It's like you're in a relationship with it. You just need a break.
Take some time
were
off.
on a break.
we were on a break. Nice.
Okay, game. We're gonna have some time apart.
This isn't a divorce, but we're going to be separated for a little while.
It's not a divorce, but you're sleeping on the couch, bro.
Not me, it's you.
Yeah,
That computer just
I like that one a lot. Steve, it's not me, it's you.
Oh, man. All right, now that's true.
I can't be a good two until I'm a better one.
God.
Oh, jeez. That's a good one.
Amazing.
Oh, this thing looks like dog meat. Whatever. These water slides really do not like being manhandled at all.
Not many things do.
They're actually not very thin.
They're not terrible, but I've had better. These aren't like cartographs or anything, are they?
Dude, you realize you say that about everything.
Yeah. I just got used to Tamiya water slides, which seem to be like right in that sweet spot of durable to malleable.
Right, but those don't need to be malleable. Every one of them goes on a flat surface.
No, they have to fit into recesses and things.
No, they don't.
Sorry.
Tamia?
All right, just hold
No,
on.
those ones you're putting on right now.
You hate
Yeah, I know. It's just
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure something
it's
out.
probably
You know
because they're on top of photo etch. I've never put water slides on top of photo etch very much. Once
Well,
or
you're not
twice on the
supposed
refit.
to. You're supposed to paint it first, but
Oh, I was an idiot.
didn't
And I
want
didn't
to.
do that. So
Stupid.
Okie dokie, Silio. I'm an idiot. Yes, you are.
Magic 8-Ball, am I an idiot? Duh.
no, that's the photo of Magic 8-Ball, and I'm an idiot. And he's looking at a bowling ball.
Yeah.
What's 3 mean?
Yep. That's the one, Steve.
Oh,
Am I stupid? Brunswick.
Brunswick. Am I stupid? House ball.
All right, well, we seem to have got that fixed.
Okay. Whew. Stressed out putting these water slides on.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure something out. Don't
Do you know
honey
how much
me.
I care about that?
No, I know, but don't honey me.
Modeling.
Oh my gosh. Just stop.
Dave, wait till she throws your gerbil in the ceiling fan.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't even have a gerbil.
There we go.
She's gonna go buy you a gerbil just to throw it in the ceiling fan.
I got that gerbil you wanted, and now I killed her.
Honey, I got a gerbil for you. Watch what happens. Boom, right in the ceiling fan. Why would you do that?
Frozen into one of those old 1950 desk fans.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
the metal blades.
With like barely any guards over the metal blades.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's like in an airplane. He's like, the shit's about to hit the fan.
Boomp.
Yep.
Finally.
I'm in the middle of something.
I don't care. Get off of it.
Get on.
I picked the wrong day to stop sniffing airplane glue.
It's okay. I speak jive.
Oh dear.
God.
That was
Great
such...
movie.
Just, I'm in the middle of trying to figure something out.
She has vocal cord damage.
I got a drinking problem.
Yeah, throwing it all over his shoulder.
Yeah. God.
They'll never make another movie like that one again.
Oh, God,
Oh, no.
no.
It's hard to believe that Leslie Nielsen was in, like, Forbidden Planet as a serious...
I know, right?
Right?
Yeah. And then you watch Airplane, and you're like,
Oh.
the heights to which you have come.
That's right.
Like watching,
He made an entire career out of that.
like watching Mark
Yes, he
Wahlberg
did.
in Furious.
Yeah.
After he did such a good job with Ted.
It's like Boogie Nights, Transformers, Ted.
That was a
Perfect
great
role.
movie.
Boogie Nights or Ted?
Yes.
It was a
And-
prosthetic.
Heather Graham, Julianne Moore.
Yeah, Julianne Moore is so good in that one.
You all right over there?
No, I need a minute. I'll be in my bunk.
I'll be in my bunk.
I'll be in my bunk. Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy.
That's a show I'd love to see them bring back, man.
Yeah.
What's that?
Firefly.
I haven't seen it. I saw the movie. Katrina.
Oh, the show was awesome.
Oh, the show is great.
Yeah.
There was like
Yeah.
internet riots from the nerds trying to bring the show back for
And
years.
here we are, right back at Alan Tudyk again. Who's
Yep.
calling me at this time of night? They better be holding a kidney. Oh, that wasn't me, I don't think.
Better be holding a kid.
I have no idea what that meant, but I loved it.
Oh man.
The words that come out of Steve's mouth sometimes are just priceless gold. And everybody holding a kidney. I have no idea. Steve, just enlighten us once you get back.
No, it wasn't me.
Oh,
Who's
like who's holding a kidney?
Well, I'm just saying it's better. They better have you holding a body part of it. It's that important.
right?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, in the last 2 hours, I've managed to accomplish to paint 2 pieces.
Nice.
It's a banner night for me.
More than me, Steve.
What?
I've painted 2 pieces and cut off 4 chairs.
I
Gotten
those,
some water slides on.
I got these 2 parts, these 2 pits built and attached, and I got the front landing gear piece.
Well, I'm starting to do the inside of the cab, and I shot it with some silver, and it really brings it out. So I wasn't messing with the decals.
Oh, hey, I just saw something I noticed. Look at this. There's some jerry cans right here. Hold on. See them?
Oh
Oh,
my god.
yeah, there they are. There's a couple jerry cans.
That's awesome.
It
Like
is pretty
outside of
awesome.
a transmission of like a vehicle, a car or something. Yep.
Ken's like, they want to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
We've been trying to reach you.
All right, gentlemen.
All right.
Is it time?
It's that time.
Yeah, I'm almost done, too. I can't take this sitting much longer.
Godspeed, Dave. Godspeed.
I got
Yeah, have fun, Dave.
Dave.
Have a good one, Dave.
Don't let that devil of dice tempt you.
See, I really didn't want to do this. Because I thought it'd be better to paint these little pipes separately.
What
like
did you
put
just
this,
say?
paint the little pipes separately.
Well, no. Oh, okay, never mind.
No, like could paint these like the black, and then these pipes could be painted separately, and they would be. I don't know.
Oh, I would have sworn I heard the word sodomy, but that's why I was like, what?
What? No,
What are you doing to your model?
not that.
You can love your model.
Hey, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and
Love your model.
odds real close to Vegas.
What happens?
Well,
when
not
you're-
gluten, Ken. See, I think is this the bottom or is this the top? Which mandible is this? The first one. So the
So,
left or right?
Oh!
Ow!
That is
That's really
the,
loud.
Todd, what did you do with your interior of the cab for this part here to bring out the details? You just hand painted stuff, or
Which part?
hold on, let me. This.
Did you dry brush it?
No.
I did a little dry brushing. I painted it. I painted it all. Well, I didn't paint anything except for the silver bar. Where is that part? Well, it's all closed up now, but I painted the silver bar and I painted the. I don't know if this is going to show very well, but I painted the lower panel, but down here I painted that. I painted these 2 things, the things along the roof gray.
Oh, okay.
Roof.
The roof. The roof.
The roof is
I
on
just
fire.
I just went through and dry brushed things and painted colored buttons, and I just hand painted it all.
Okay. I was
So you
just
started
wondering.
with black.
I wanted to keep all the 3-dimensional, so I hand painted all the little buttons and.
Yeah, the silver really brings out all the little details. I was
Yeah.
wondering if I just hit it with some panel liner, but I don't know if.
Nah, you want to pull all the color out of the raised things, all the raised details. So that's why I dry brushed it.
Yeah. All right. Dry brushing it is. Now I know my next attack then. All right. All right, I want to put this down here to dry.
Yeah, see, I should have. Did we determine if the first one is the left or right mandible? Is this the bottom or is this the top? I think all the pipes were along the bottom of it.
I
Right?
think they were too.
I got silver all over my fingers. I'm like silver finger.
So this might be the right one.
The budget Goldfinger.
Yeah.
The first
Yeah.
one you build is the
I'm
right
a super villain that came in second place.
Todd, it is the
Yeah.
right one.
So this is the right mandible. Okay.
Yeah, that's the first
So
one.
that means that this is the top. This
Yep.
part is the top, and most of the piping that I'm adding is on the bottom. But I've glued the ends of these pipes into the holes they're supposed to be in. I suppose I can break them free, but
I wouldn't try that. Those pipes are tiny.
I know. I'm going to bend the hell out of them if I do that. It'd be better to snip them off and re-glue them together. I don't want to keep adding. I don't want to keep adding these pipes. I really want to make these pits dark.
You want dark pits?
I want pits. I want dark pit stains. Yeah.
One more time on the farm.
But you can still spray them dark after you paint the model.
Yeah, but I wanted the pipes to be the light color. I wanted these
Right,
pipes.
but you can go back and hit them after you spray inside the pits.
Oh, my face.
So we were saying.
Magnifiers are crushing. Oh, God.
That's all right. I'll get creative. I want to keep building, so I guess I'll keep putting pipes up. Are we done? Do I keep putting pipes on? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more pipes to do on the bottom.
Up to y'all.
I've got one more water slide. Oh, I ripped it. Oh, and I just ripped something else. I don't know if you heard that on camera.
But rip what?
Oh,
Like bodily rip or?
yeah. I just ripped an air biscuit.
You did a drive-by fruiting.
Must have been that.
Did you not see him?
Must have been that panko Japanese chicken finger thing I had for dinner that my wife brought home.
My wife.
My wife. Come on.
Other than the Birdcage, I think that's the second favorite movie he's ever been in that I really like.
Birdcage. Oh, such a good movie.
Oh my God, we were just talking about it tonight. What the heck? Oh, somebody was playing like light tunes or something on there, and it's like fairy dust, fairy dust, fairy dust. It helps me think. Chew more gum. You're going to the cemetery with your purse and a toothbrush. How Egyptian.
Oh my God.
Gene Hackman was priceless in that.
Gene
So is
Hackman.
Kazarius. Oh my God.
Yes.
Like, those were such
I
like
don't
roles
understand.
that they've never played before, and it was so good.
I say they don't go down with the ship.
Oh. I hate this cockpit.
That's what she said.
Nice.
That's the same thing the Challenger crew said.
Oof.
We've been in EMS for too long. You have a very dark sense of humor.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Same thing when you were at Ground Zero for 9/11. No big difference.
Like getting caught, like taking pictures of the dead guy on the sofa and the wife walks in.
What are you doing?
Yeah, well, he
Doc-
died sitting on the sofa. Like, no bowel movement, no nothing. He just died still holding a cup of coffee. So the cops and I were taking pictures, you know.
Holding a
without the
cup
arm
of
around,
coffee.
Weekend
That's
at
what you
Bernie's.
call it.
Yeah, Don Murray. Yeah, like we were like Weekend at Bernie's. And that poor wife walked in.
Yeah, ma'am, we zipped this fly up already.
Oh God.
Jesus.
Weekend at Bernie's, another movie that would not get made.
You know, I don't like that movie. But
I don't
Yeah.
either.
Weekend at Bernie's?
Yeah.
No, I never liked
never
that
got
movie.
into it. No.
The first one I enjoyed. The second one, I'm like, he has got to be decomposing by now, like badly.
He's got to smell a little bad.
Yeah, there's got to be some bad decomp
And be
happening
stiff
soon.
as a board.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Well,
was the same guy? It was the same premise? In the second?
Yeah.
Oh. No,
They had Bernie for a second movie.
that
They just
doesn't
kept
happen
toting
in real
around the
life.
dead body.
After a week, you can knock a buzzard off a shit wagon at 15 yards. So
There we go.
God, it's great.
Any more pieces for now, Tom? That we only need to worry about the ones you can.
The Hangover series is also really good. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Hangover.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That's
oh,
yeah.
I never saw any of those either. I never.
Guys, there's a tiger in the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's not a purse. It's a satchel. Indiana Jones wore one.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is never gonna go back in. All right.
Mike Tyson was so good in that.
Oh, he was fantastic.
Oh yeah.
I've heard that the punch on Zach Galifianakis was real, although I don't know how real that is.
The what? The punch on. Well, he didn't punch Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah.
He punched the other guy. He punched Doctor. Oh, I can't say that on here. The dentist.
No,
He's not a
was Zach
doctor.
Galifianakis. It was Zach Galifianakis.
Are you sure he punched Zach Galifianakis? I thought it was the other dude.
Yeah.
Could have sworn it was the dentist.
Nah. Stu.
Packing of the Rogaine. Check.
Who actually, the actor really does have a missing tooth, and they just played on it in the movie.
Yep.
Yeah. My tooth. Where's my tooth?
By the way,
I married a stripper.
the rest of the bottom of this tube is the top of the saucer, isn't it?
Oh, I'm gonna have her come in here.
Maybe.
before I leave.
Yeah.
No, this is the top.
Yeah, I know that's the top. I said bottom.
Oh yeah. Probably is.
There we go.
You got some more hacking to do, Donnie.
So this will actually be inside the main hull.
Yeah, you're gonna see like a quarter of it, or if even that.
No,
not
you
even
can
gonna
see
you're
more
gonna-
than that.
You see a little bit. You're doing a good job on that hallway, though. I gotta say.
Thank you. Long way to
Quarter's
go.
looking Sweet. You got the leather padding done, looking nice.
Yeah, and once it gets painted, then you got to dirty it.
Wait till you get to the sconce. You don't have to dirty it that much. I mean, it's really hidden away in there pretty
Yeah,
well.
where's the sconces? That's what matters.
Yeah. What about the sconces, Donnie? You gonna dip them in like clear green paint?
That's the thing that gets me about weathering. You spend all the time getting the paint perfect, and then you junk it up.
No, see,
Then you got to muss it up.
you don't have to get the paint perfect. It's an excuse now.
Yeah, there's the
Steve.
sconces.
You don't need to paint perfect. Yeah, Donnie, I would just hit those with like airbrush them with like some Tamiya clear green.
Yeah, except the middle parts. The middle parts got to be light blocked.
Oh.
Aching back.
All these little pins right here.
More fun. Steve, you need to lay down?
You know I'm married, right?
You need some gravity boots, maybe? Should we just hang you by your ankles?
I'm in traction.
You know,
That
Steve,
can
one
confirm
of my
that
friends
it's
had a
not-
really, really, really messed up back. He swore by the stupid gravity boots.
Well, I do that because of my high blood pressure. It feels like my head's going to blow off my shoulders.
That doesn't sound good.
That is a problem.
Does not sound good at all.
That would be what they call in the medical profession a negative outcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not Michael Keaton.
Houston, we have a problem.
We experienced a negative outcome. Oh. I got my water slides done, at least on the console, so that's some progress. I got my LEDs soldered together with wires, ready to go in.
It's like Tesla calling an explosion a rapid, unscheduled disassembly.
Yeah. A rapid, unexpected kinetic disassembly.
No, they just call it a rapid, unscheduled disassembly.
Yeah, the other term, I think the Air Force uses a unscheduled kinetic disassembly. It's like, yeah, it blew up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh. What now?
I don't believe I'm actually asking you this question, like for advice. But hey, Ian,
Yeah.
on my Jesus fingers here, there's a little metal nub. Oh, where the hell am I? There's this little metal nub. What's that for?
That's an overextender stop, so you don't open them too far.
Oh, well, look at you.
Yeah, it's just to keep them from overextending because you'll actually fatigue the joint that holds the two halves together if they open too wide.
Okay, here's my next question because it interests me. How do you know that? I mean, when did you learn that? I mean,
I don't know, somewhere.
Table book on God hands or
I pick things up and put them down.
Book on God hands.
yeah.
No, it's actually a very basic it's a very basic precision plier and precision cutter type of travel stop. It's on a lot of small precision cutters and pliers.
I know what it is. It's $60 is what it is.
Well, on the
Kansas
God
is-
hands, they use that stupid roll pin. On other pliers, they have travel stops you don't see to keep
Yeah.
them from overextending.
Well, yeah, I
But
know.
on God hands and similar nippers, they just
I've
use
never
that
seen
roll
one
pin.
like that before. The minute you said that, I went, "Oh, you're right."
Yeah, it was unique. It's unique to that style of nipper, but every precision instrument that's like a plier cutter thing has something to stop it from overextending, to keep you from like ragging out the joint. I mean, the even the cheapos, the little these guys, the Dispays, they have the same thing.
So does the
Ruin
Micromarks.
tool has one.
The Tamiyas do not.
You just extended that way out.
Yeah, these guys will spread eagle.
Wow.
But they basically, the design of their
Again, what are you doing
the
with
cutter
the
head
model?
is the stop. So the Tamiyas are slightly, yeah. The other thing is if the spring could technically fall out of the Tamiyas in between them, and the other reason for that travel stop is to keep the spring from coming dislodged from in between the arms.
Oh my god.
See?
All right, guys.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Two more.
I'm calling it quits.
Have a
He's
good
just
one,
put-
Steve.
I like how Steve put those Ryobi bits on the table just to taunt me.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Oh god. Everybody
There you
whip
go.
out their preciouses.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Good night, Steve.
Good night.
Right, Steve.
It's the red button up top, right?
What?
I mean, like,
Look at this.
It's the red button up top, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one, Steve. That's the one I used last time.
Yeah, yeah.
And then confirm.
that'll take you out of
Oh.
the studio for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll definitely get you out of this. I learned that one. Yeah, twice. Oh, okay. All right.
So I got that one and one more, and then I'm done. 26.
Oh no, you're just pushing time there, Todd.
He's assembling things without taking pictures. He's addicted right now.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he's
god,
not-
this is
he's not-
so glorious.
Oh,
It's odd to be on a stream and not hear it click, 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 click.
oh my God, that's such a
Right?
departure from reality. Not hearing constant shutter snaps.
It's amazing.
Sorry, not
It's like,
sorry.
wait, I thought Todd was here tonight.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, seriously.
Nice kid.
All right, we'll put these away. We don't need those out. Steve's gone. Yeah, if I touch anything else tonight, I think it's just going to be like disastrous.
Yeah. Keep
I'm
the
not gonna
zipper
say
closed.
anything that came to my mind.
Keep
Yep.
the zipper. Oh dear God.
Yeah.
Might as well. I got the fan on in the spray booth already. I'll just prime the rest of my photo etch while I'm sitting here.
Yeah, because you gotta have the fan in the spray booth on to find this photo etch.
It'll be a miracle if any of us finish this. We're gonna be on, we'll be on Bandai Falcon number 106.
That's fine.
Yep.
I'm in no
Yeah,
rush.
what's the hurry?
At some point, we're just gonna be like, okay, everybody gets an extra 4 hours a week off the stream, and then we'll just catch up on progress when we restart on Wednesday.
Well, I think isn't Dom is building this too now, and I'm like, well, where's you gotta send us pictures.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Sure, I'm on here.
Dominic's building it or not.
It was who's building it?
Chase.
with us?
Dom?
Chase.
Oh, it's Chase.
Chase.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chase.
And he should be sending us pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta send Chase some LEDs and some shrink tube and some other stuff, actually. Where the hell are my warm white LEDs? I was supposed to dig a couple out for them. Let me see here. Where are they?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna. Let's see here. Fiber optic 1/4 millimeter.
Keeps me motivated. I might have all my Phantom DX parts by the time you're done, maybe halfway through. Well, maybe. I think I just got some more Falcon parts actually.
Yep.
Piece of fiber optic. Oh, one of those warm white LEDs. Nope.
One-way LEDs.
Warm white LEDs.
Oh.
Trying to find them now.
In the next package, Todd, you're gonna find another one of those rings for the hallway.
I saw it in your.
Oh, God, I saw it in the package. I'm like, no. I hate those freaking things.
What is
Well,
that?
I don't mind the ring. I mean, it takes a little while to put together. The biggest thing is that means I have another one I have to pre-paint. So
That's right.
Pre-print.
For the
yeah,
little
pre-paint.
the little padded hallway with like the dividers in between the hallways, they're like tiny little pads that you have to put on a ring with super glue, and it's just awful.
Well, at least they're not already on there and you have to paint them. Like this.
Yeah, that's very true. Very, very true. Chase is saying he's only about as far along as Steve so far. Well, make sure you put up some photos in Discord, Chase.
Where the hell are my warm white 3mm LEDs?
Over there.
Oh, my God!
Right now.
Where are they? Rectangle. Rectangle. I don't want
Didn't you just
rectangle.
buy a whole bunch of like boxes and stuff so everything will be organized?
Yeah. Shut up. Your damn mouth, you dirty bastard. They're somewhere over here. I actually need another one. I got to do my other headlight. Where the hell are those LEDs? I really do truly need them. They must have just gotten tossed somewhere on the workbench that I'm not seeing right now.
Oh, you're just building those? Oh, yeah. No, it's fun. Puts the FU in fun for sure.
What's the FU in fun? Grab a couple of these.
I'm
These
good.
guys.
I'm kind of done for the night, Ken. I got,
Yep.
I got a few things painted and separated, but yeah. Just
There's
kinda
my warm white LEDs.
did get my photo etch primered though. Did see that comment, so thank you.
Those.
See, even Jordan's painting his photo etch, Ian.
Jordan can kiss my ass.
I'd rather not.
I can? Really?
There we go. Sorted. Okay, a few LEDs, some fiber optics, some heat shrink, some pigtails. Okay, there you go. There you go, Chase. There's all your bits. There you go, Chase. Here's headlight supplies, some heat shrink, some LEDs, and then a couple spare pigtails to fit into the Bandai power unit.
Very cool.
And gave you 3 LEDs in case you screw one up. There's some heat
Chase
shrink. You'll
doesn't have any
provide-
LEDs.
He'll have to provide some of his own. I don't know. He was just asking if I had some spare bits, and this will fit in an envelope with a sticker and only need a second regular, first class stamp. Put these in a little Ziploc bag, and
How do you build models without LEDs?
I don't know. Happy to help, Chase. These in here. Heat shrink tubing. Couple LEDs. Bit of fiber optic. Cut that fiber optic in half. That should be more than enough. There's that baggie. And now we go into the sticker stash. God, so many stickers.
Oh, now we figured it out.
What happened?
Ian's giving Chase LEDs so he can promote himself.
No, I'm just giving him LEDs to be a nice guy.
And a sticker.
Yeah, a couple of stickers here. There we
A
go.
couple of stickers.
There we go.
Like,
envelope.
subscribe.
He's got to justify all that money that he spent on all those stickers and shirts and magnets.
Hey, I gave you a shirt, Todd.
Chase is saying, don't forget
Sure.
the googly eyes.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, dude,
Hold
you
on.
can't forget the googly eyes.
Googly eyes. Pair that fit with the sticker. There we go.
Googly eyes. Just look at the camera, Ian.
I wear a helmet on the bus.
You too?
Yeah.
I wear a bus on my helmet.
I told you guys to leave me alone when I'm cleaning my room. Good old scary movie.
The finger paint's in the bathtub. My parents sold Amway as a kid. They actually had little tubs of finger paint on a foam boogie board material paint palette, but the paint wasn't paint; it was soap. And they'd sit the kid in the tub, here you go, paint yourself. And you're like, I'm gonna make myself more dirty. Nope, trick kid. It was soap. You just rubbed it all over yourself without us having to fight with you.
That's hilarious.
Yep, that's what Amway came up with. Psychological warfare to get your child to clean themselves in the bathtub. You could literally just sit there and be like, here you go. They're like, okay. Parenting, not required.
Oh my god.
That was a genius invention. If they brought that back out, it would be a massive seller. It'll probably be QVC that does it this time, though.
Yeah, but the way shit's going nowadays, people will be saying, "Oh, that's wrong. You're tricking your kid. That's wrong."
And all the friends that we have that actually have kids would be like, "Oh, this is genius. That's awesome. Thank you."
Right?
They'd be like, "Give me better ways to trick them.
My
They're too
kid-
smart now." Once 6-year-olds got access to Google, it was all over for parents.
That's very true. It's got to be tougher to parent today with the fact that the kids, if you make that face, it's going to stick that way, and they look it up, and you're like, you're a liar.
Yeah.
You're a liar. You're an idiot. I looked it up. Google said you're lying. You're a dirty, rotten liar. Google said I should call child services. They gave me a link to file a complaint. Yeah. Oh man, I'm glad I didn't have kids. But if I did, they would be like, "What's an iPad? What's the internet?" Like, don't worry about that. Back to your Lincoln Logs. Build Daddy an igloo.
Yeah, you'll see it when you're married.
Yeah. When you're 18, we'll show you the world. What was that show where, like, that Kimmy Schmidt or something, like, she grew up in a bomb shelter? In, like...
Oh, yeah.
Some, like, polygamist bomb shelter or something? That would be a great name for a TV show, The Polygamist Bomb Shelter. The Invincible Kimmy Schmidt.
Why does that sound like it wouldn't necessarily be fiction?
No, because I think it's true. I think that was the Invincible Kimmy Schmidt. Wasn't it? Was she a kidnap victim or something? Or
something like that, yeah.
No, wasn't she in like some kind of cult or something? I can't remember.
Scientologists, kidnappers, same difference. Tomato, tomato. I might have ostracized one viewer.
Than the parents, they can run the equipment, but yeah, no, that's what I mean. That's the problem, is that now the kids can look that stuff up. They can sit there and go, "No, you're wrong."
That's why you need to deprive them of technology entirely. You get a box of crayons and a piece of cardboard. That's your iPad.
On that cardboard, right? Anything helps. God bless.
Yeah. The neighbor's kid wants to come over and play. I'm gonna wand him down. Like, oh, you got a phone on you. What is that? An Apple Watch? Nope, that's got to go. Put it in the box. What is this? It's called a Faraday cage. Don't worry about it.
It's not allowed in our house.
Yeah, actually, well, but you know, one of my friends that has the most well-adjusted, behaved children I've ever met. He literally forbade them from having any electronic device until they were like 16.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like if they needed, and he was an IT guy also, so like if they needed to use a computer for schoolwork, he literally had that computer restricted to like 3 websites to do like, you know, encyclopedia research, and that was it.
Well, we never let my daughter have a phone until she was in high school.
Yeah, like he actually had encyclopedias on a shelf in his house. He said, "Look it up."
Oh my God.
Yeah. And his mom, who watched the kids during the day, she was an old school Bible thumping grandma in Pennsylvania. So she was just like, "That's of the devil." It was like the mother from Waterboy.
Oh God.
That's really what she reminded me of. Because, like, I said, damn it, when I stubbed my toe once, and she said, "What's your blasphemy?" I was like, "I'm sorry." And my buddy's like, "Be quiet around her. Watch your mouth." And we go in the garage. He's like, "Check out the snuff video I found on the internet." I was like, "What the hell's wrong with you, man?" It's like he was living 2 worlds. It was really weird. It's like in the garage. He's like, "Want a cigarette? Want a beer? Want to see a midget come out of somewhere?" Like, it was just random. I was like, "Dude, you're weird." Like, my kids are well behaved. I said, "I give you that. Your kids are angels. These children, they don't touch your stuff." Really?
You want to see a woman count with ping pong balls?
God.
Between, I don't know what's funnier, Winona Ryder in South Park movie or Henry Winkler getting covered in bees in Little Nicky. They're pretty much tied in my book. Okay, what's going on now?
And that's it. Yeah, that mandible is complete.
Nice.
I got a whole rack of St. Louis ribs upstairs in the fridge.
I guess I can close this up. It's not at this point. Since I'm already too late to do these deals, I can just close it up. But I don't have to close it up. So, and since I don't have to close it up, I'm not going to. So maybe I can make these. I can paint these separately still.
Oh, our neighbors want to bring pizza on Saturday for helping them out so much. All I did was point my Wi-Fi out the window and give them the password. Their house got destroyed by an oak tree last year.
Oh,
They just got their power back for the first time in a year, but they didn't have their internet up yet. And they were like, "Can we still use your Wi-Fi?" I'm like, "Sure." It makes it like 150 feet across the street to their house. I'm like, they can only really use it in the front room of their house, but I'm like, whatever.
just got power back for the first time in a year.
Well, full house power. They had like temporary power through an extension cord for the last couple months, from a construction utility pole.
Oh god.
They put a temporary meter on like a post out in the front yard for construction.
Right.
But like their house's like main breaker panel didn't have full power until last week.
Wow.
What took so long?
They had either Allstate or State Farm for insurance, and lesson learned. If you have homeowners insurance with Allstate, State Farm, Nationwide, or Progressive, or Geico, they're basically never going to approve your claim until the last possible second, and then they're going to fight you every inch of the way. So don't
I've
do
never
that.
had a problem with State Farm.
You've never put in a whole house claim
No.
for like
I
a
had to-
tree cutting your house in half almost.
I had to fight with Farm Bureau one time. That's why I don't have them anymore.
Yeah, our water main exploded, and I called our insurance Hanover. I was like, our water main exploded. They're like, okay, well, you can call our adjuster. I'm like, we're leaving in 2 days. I hired a plumber. They're going to come fix it. It's going to be like $4,600. They're going to be like, okay, just send us the receipt. They came. We had a water main done in like 48 hours. We sent them the receipt. Within 48 hours of that, we had a direct deposit for the full amount minus our deductible.
Nice.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, they were amazing. Hanover is, and the fact that they offered coverage for water mains, sewer mains, etc., for like $40 a year extra to cover a water main that was, I don't know, 75 years old.
All
And
right.
when the plumbers were doing that, they were like, "Your sewer main's about to go." I'm like, "Don't worry, we're insured." All right, I think
I'm
we're done.
I am done.
Todd's
Do you wanna-
everybody, Todd's finally done. We can all go now.
Oh, I'm saying I'm done. Well, we should show everybody what's going on.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. I want to see what Donnie's up to, especially.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
dude.
Yeah.
We're going backwards this time. Donnie, let's see it.
Oh, I have to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I was just putting this on to see how much you can see in there. Yeah, I don't know if it'll ever focus, but you can still see pretty far down the hallway.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can. Yeah. See a decent amount.
Dude,
I
that
love
looks
the little pads that you painted on there.
Yeah. I got that much painted.
Oh, it's off camera. Oh my God, that looks so good.
Oh, that really looks awesome.
Wow.
What I like
Yeah.
is it has the floor has holes for light to shine up through.
From
Yeah,
those
and you
light
have, you have
panels.
the photo etch that'll fit on that, and then you can light from
Yeah.
below. That's what the big micro panels are for.
Oh yeah, the photo etch
The
has all
light-
the little grates.
Yeah, it's
In
to
it.
light it from below, and the small
And
ones are for
the,
sconces.
The front of the hallway, well, if I can get this back out, actually has holes that are made for this to go right into.
Kind of off camera. A little bit. Yeah. It's supposed to fit right to the back of the cockpit,
Yeah, it
right?
fits right in there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and you can just slide the photo etch right down in there.
Yeah, you don't use
Oh.
the stock back wall, right?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
No, not the
That's
stock. The stock won't fit, but if you put the photo etch on there, then you can put this on there, and it sandwiches the photo etch in there.
Awesome.
If I can get it back on there. There we go.
Because the whole point of the micro panels, by the way,
Yeah, and it just sandwiches it right on there.
they're designed that the reason you have some of the small ones is you can trim them and you can put them around that photo etch and light all of the vert panels. So even the
that'd be
sidewall, even the sidewalls, that's what they're for.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out a way to get light to shine up in there to light those, and then I saw the World of Plastic stuff, and I thought about calling him.
Nope, I'll send these to you.
Sweet, thank you.
I'll send these to you. That way you can light the corridor, and you can light the floor, and you can light the side panels on the photo etch and the back of the photo etch, because I think you use the big ones on the back of the photo etch and the floor, and then the small ones you can trim and you can put them on all around that. Excuse me. You can put them all around the edges and do the side panels.
On the Age of Plastic website, he said take 2 of the large ones and cut them in an L shape to put on the back wall.
Yeah.
Cool.
But you got to take them apart, cut them so you don't cut any of the LEDs, and then glue it back together. But that's what I got done.
All right.
15 layers of black paint to keep the light from shining through that resin, though.
Yeah, that is.
So who's next?
Difficult to light block.
I don't know who was next. Who was? Let's go back to this. We'll find out. I guess it's Ian.
I don't know. I just,
yes. Yes.
Jesus,
yes.
Todd. I got my my console light blocked, and most of my water slides on there. They're a little crooked, but you hopefully won't notice when you're looking inside the cockpit. You're going to notice.
Well, why did you get them crooked?
Because I screwed up I just was over manipulating them and trying to add some Mr. Mark softer, and one of them moved around on me and started the brakes. I just went, okay, that's enough. But yeah, it'll be nice.
Any Microsol on mine.
Well, hold on a second. Let me put a light in, because I also.
Okay.
Let's put some green paint in the view screen in the middle there.
Oh, cool.
See, I haven't done that yet.
Oh yeah.
So that little view screen lights up green. I got to do some more detail painting in there. I didn't really get much else done because this thing took me all damn night to fight with. It's so much paint had to go on this thing to light block the clear resin. But it's going to be worth it when this thing lights up, because from the front of the ship you're going to see the front panel lit up also. It's hard to see in the full light here, but you're going to see.
Yeah, one of those circles is supposed to be green or red or something like that.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to use a Sharpie to color those, the TODD special. I love that trick. Todd really had the best idea using the these soft brush tip Sharpies to do stuff like that. They work fantastic.
I got to get some of those.
Get the whole set on Amazon. Sharpie brush tip.
They're on sale for $20 right now.
Yeah, you get the whole set of all the colors. I forget how many there are. It's quite a few.
You get 12
it's
or so.
Yeah, it's a dozen or so brush tips for $20. But yeah, that's it for me. Next up, let's go to Jordo.
Sweet.
Jordo.
Same
thing.
That's
what I call my Jordan at work.
I light blocked my tub and the console. It was a lot of paint. That took a lot of paint.
That's the common theme.
Yep. Then I separated out my chairs off of their bases, and then I got my photo etch primed, and that's it. That's what I got done today. Slow process, slow burn.
Yeah, we're not rushing.
Yep.
What's that?
I finished the mandible, so
nice.
It's the top of the mandible, all the little pipes going in there.
Looks
all
very
the
good.
Details along this edge. It's not pushed all the way down. I have it set.
Oh, okay.
Just set on there. So all those details along that edge and the transmissions and all those random pipes and are what we decided that is a car chassis right there.
Yep.
Right.
The whole chassis.
And then all these pipes going into the.
That looks so sweet.
Yeah, it
all
does.
these pipes going into those various places inside there and down inside the maintenance pits, and so that is the right mandible. So it's like that. So yeah.
Very nice.
There it is.
I don't know. This side's more interesting.
It's like all of our ships are the same.
Yeah, it's
But
funny. It's
different.
almost like we're building the same thing.
Yeah, really.
Right?
It's crazy. Lunacy.
Thanks, Ken. Good night, Chase and Dash and
Dave-
Gary and everybody. You know, we have fun. We're just here to
Dave-
have fun.
This is
Dave's
wild.
the one building a different ship. His has got like tank parts and stuff on it.
Oh,
That's
no,
right.
it's ridiculous.
Very true.
All right. Well, we'll be back next week for episode number 6. We'll keep going. We're making slow progress. I will get these slide panels shipped to you, Donnie, so you'll have them for next week. Start playing
Thank
with them.
you. I'm gonna-
And I think
I'm
We're
going to
gonna
go
build a
ahead
goodie
and try to
bag.
get the rest
I'm
of
building
this
a goodie
trimmed
bag
out
for
this week.
Gary.
Gary's gonna have a whole bunch of goodie bag.
Gary's getting a big goodie bag. He sent
Yeah.
he sent gifts.
You have to trim all that out, Donnie.
Yeah, all of that.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I already trimmed this one out, so I trimmed that one out last night.
Gary's getting a special goodie bag filler.
Oh wow.
Oh, got packing material now.
Yeah.
By the way, if you ever want to use a Dremel to trim plastic, don't use any of those little grinder bits. Use the sandpaper one.
Yeah.
Because
Oh
that
yeah.
takes that plastic out like nothing.
Yeah.
How many larges did they send me?
Gary says he is looking forward to it.
Thanks, Dash.
Forget if it was
Thanks
a
for
large or an
listening.
extra large.
And everybody else is still hanging out. If you're still hanging out with us,
Yeah. Hey
You know,
Gary,
well,
was
it'd
it
be-
a large or extra large T-shirt? I forget.
We still
All
got
the
8
links-
viewers right now.
yeah, all the links to our channels or individual channels are in the description below, along with our Discord, our Facebook. The Hobby Time Modelers live stream will be on Friday, 9 p.m. and again on Sunday at 4 p.m. and where we build other stuff. But until next week for this one, we'll see you later. Have fun,
All right.
everybody.
We got
Bye.
it. Got it, Gary.
Bye.
Adios,
everyone.
everybody.